What's up, Terry? Ooh. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh boy, baby, I had to get up off that girl's live over there because she's a compulsive live. Never seen somebody tell so many lies in my life. This girl blatantly just lied. She just lied on Miss Sexy Ray. I can't do it. Hey Deborah, I can't do it. She said Miss Sexy Ray was encourage, encouraging Amber to talk about her daughter. I'm done. Miss Sexy Ray, that's not her character. Like, I cannot. And then, oh my God, y'all, I cannot. Hey, Nina. Oh, y'all. Them folks over there is crazy. I'm going to talk about that bitch today. Then we're going to get on our topic. But I got to lay that hoe out. And then we get on our topic. It's too much over there. She's trying to deflect special K. Hey, it's all about God. She's over there trying to deflect. This girl said Amber talked about her daughter being ran through. Amber never said that. Well, first of all, she got the wrong sister. I would be the sister that talk about you like that. You done pissed me off. Babe, I'm gonna talk about your whole damn family. Kids, grandkids. I'm gonna talk about like this. That's just it with me. But for her to sit there and say Miss Sexy Ray was one of the supporters encouraging Amber to talk about her, to drag her daughter, I knew then this girl don't do nothing but lie. That's why I had to tell her you're a compulsive liar over there. Tangela, those lies is unreal. And then she need to go ahead and tell the truth, girl. You filed a fake police report on Amber talking about she harassed you. Amber hadn't said nothing about you when you went and did the statement for Felicia talking about she sent her the news. But let's keep it real. I could have swore you was the one who asked for him. So why you ain't tell Felicia that? And Felicia, I'm gonna talk about you too, bitch, because you too fucking old and too fucking grown. For 1 minute, you over there playing goddamn never would have made it and asking God for his guidance. And now you back to over here keeping that beef. That's what Amora was talking about. You came out here starting beef, and when the beef came to your door, now you want to cry wolf and want to play victim because nobody can sympathize with you. You one weak ass bitch. Girl, the only person that's gonna get in trouble about them news is Dave. That's it, baby. And then to be honest with you, they talking about recording you is illegal, bitch. You knew what was going on because you took the camera from and said, "Let me see how I look." Now, let's cut it out now. I cannot. She never answered my question. She just answered it with another question. And I was just like, girl, I've never heard Amber talk about your kid. And I said, yeah, I said, you know what, Amber should have, I wish Amber would have listened to me. She should have never F with you because you were a snake to Brianna. So what would you do to her? I just don't know. Hey, Gemini Rising. Yes, Tangela. It be the audacity for me with these folks because Felicia's nobody's victim. First of all, you doxed my whole family. You put my mother on your page, and people supposed to have sympathy for you because your news was exposed and somebody shared it. I don't give a damn who shared it. What I'm saying is, you can't think what you do is okay, and then when it's done back to you, everybody wrong, and everybody should go to jail. Girl, special case, she's a horrible liar. First of all, when you lie, it has to be plausible. Like it's not plausible. It's not plausible. That's it. You're out here destroying stuff. Now, let's play pages in that chat, y'all. Literally in the chat. Amber's in the chat. And they still saying Amber is the let's go page. And then she gonna ask me, y'all, Well, Lexus, tell me this. Hey, Nola Bunny, she gonna say, well, Lexus, who is the Purvis Johnson page? And I answered it for her. You are that page. Now, you really want to go there? I feel you're that page, but I know she's not that page. I know she's not that page. Yo, 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 yo. I was like, yo, 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 yo. She was like, yo, yo. I was like, yo, like, let's, man, yeah. Them folks, them is a weird group of females. Like, I don't know. Like, let's keep it real. Ashley, you were just begging and you were just calling everybody when you were exposed as the sip and laugh page. You started calling everyone trying to talk to Amber. Let's keep it a buck here. You was just calling Auntie, trying to get her to talk to Amber. You called her so much she thought it was 911. It was an emergency. And it's you trying to get her to call Amber. For what? Amber don't have nothing to say to you. Baby, Amber don't trust you. You showed Amber who you are. You like, what part you don't understand? Nobody's gonna believe you. You that's why you and Brianna are friends, because you are a compulsive liar, and so is she. And y'all both got tangled eyes. Well, actually, she got kicked out. She got kicked out. Yeah, she got kicked out. She got divorced. They divorced her. She throwing out insults, but like, you really don't want to go there because, okay, you worked on your body, you got a shape on you. I give you that. But your head is too big for your fucking body. It weighs your body down. You got a long ass chin. You're not that pretty. Your teeth are big. Your hair is short as fuck. That's why you keep weaves in there. Like, let's be for real here. Like, and you go to the, like, you found a, call yourself out in a real friendship with Brianna because you didn't have no friends in real life. Like, you seek validation. Like, you're one weird bitch. That's what it is. You're weird. But hey, Gloria. But the thing about it is, y'all, no matter what she do, what she say, the truth is, Ashley, you are a liar. You are a compulsive liar. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tell the truth here. Um, when all this stuff, and it's, man, it's crazy, y'all. Y'all remember this is right around the same time that she had Brianna come on Amber's panel, y'all. So her and Amber had been talking, like, I remember it because we did Thanksgiving at Amber house, and she was like, "You'll never believe who that was getting in contact with me," and boom, she ended up calling, and it was Ashley. I made Amber mute the phone. I said, "Girl, what's she calling you for?" I said, "I don't trust her." I had already told Amber I don't trust her. Hey, Luscious Lips. So when she let Brianna come up that weekend, she let Brianna come up on the panel. Okay, boom, Brianna come up on the panel. That's where all the beef with all the content creators came from, right? Amber took a huge hit behind that. She took a huge hit. Amber took a huge hit by even accepting this girl. Cause then me, I no, I wouldn't. No, hell no. I would have said no. Girl, Brianna do have flammable. When she first came out, she had flammable wigs. Like, she got it from the beauty store. Um, Again, she done hopped up there talking. Like, girl, go ask God for His guidance right now, cause you need it. Like, you really do. But and y'all know it was the beef between the content creators, and then also Ashley was beefing with Amora. Now, y'all remember She wanted to get, when Brianna came out and told them she eat her hair, right? And Amber's still over there. Cause I ain't finna go over there and start. I ain't got time to be windmilling with them hoes. That's why I got my own panel. Um, I hope she ain't over there. And now I gotta go see if she over there. Nah, we want to talk about Ashley, but she was over there co-signing in that chat. Her in Breakroom. And Breakroom was one of the ones who didn't even accept you, girl. Told you can't never come on her page or her panel because you ain't did what you had to do in order to come on her panel. But okay then. Mm. Baby, I got up out of there because it was making my head hurt. Like, and I was like, you know what? I gotta go live. I just addressed it while I'm on my panel. Um, and I know mom, grown woman status is over there and everything. Um, and a couple more people, Rozzy, Ozzy, yeah, they all over there. But Ashley did a whole bunch of lying. But anyway, when they said she eat her hair, remember they did that live and said she did eat her hair. Okay, boom. She that Friday, y'all, because they did it on a Thursday. That Friday, she was calling Amber back to back, trying to get in contact with Miss Season so she can talk to Miss Season. Miss Season would not talk to her. She gave her Robert's number. So, well, no, she gave her number to Robert so Robert can call her, and that's how Robert got his paperwork. You are a snake. If that was your friend, why would you even do some stuff like that? That really made me side eye her. Right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? That just made me side eye her because you can't trust her. Hey, Latoya. And hey, Cancer 66. And so she did give her that paperwork or whatever. Ashley came in this circle over here to cause the fusion. Nothing she did was ever pure from her heart. She was mad because Bree Hive had took her spot when it came to being with Brianna, and she wanted to move Bree Hive out the way. That's the truth of the matter. Hey, Jackie. Baby, break room over in that chat room co-signing. She could have did what she wanted to do. I ain't gonna talk bad about her, but I don't respect it. Because you could have easily just left that because you really don't know what was going on because you really wasn't around us then at that point. So yeah. But they over there doing that line stuff again, y'all. Basically. They over there doing that line stuff. But that girl is a compulsive liar. Like her and Brianna can be, if it was a poster board for compulsive liars, them two bitches with their tangled eyes would be on that poster, would be on that billboard, on Everything I Love. One with the flammable wig, one with the bobblehead shaking back and forth while she lying. Like for real. Them bitches, like, I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. And then Felicia over there trying to act like she's some type of victim. You're nobody's victim. You started all this shit. If you would have left people's family alone and not doxing them, your news couldn't have been shared worldwide. And let's be for real, Ashley G, you're a liar because that man never personally gave those news to Amber. So for you to say it was his from his phone to Amber's phone to her phone, you are a compulsive liar. She'd have been a Bree house and everything, and so has Bree have, I believe. Brianna, that's how you know Brianna's not famous. Because when have you ever heard Beyonce getting up with her people that are her real fans, having them come over to her house and stuff? And to be honest, Ashley G over there telling a whole bunch of lies. But let's be for real. Talking about, I ain't telling more nothing. You did. You told Amora all of Dawn's business that she told you in confidence. You know what I'm saying? She confided in you, and you went and told Amora everything because Amora spoke on it on her panel. At this point, people need to grow up, mind their business, and go on about their business. Basically, that's what she's trying to do. Stay in the loop. That's basically what she's trying to do. But Amora be a fool because that girl told you to kill yourself. All of them. There ain't no way. We can you baby no. Mm-mm. Not at all. Not at all. No. Ashley's obsession with Brie needs to be studied. That's who needs to be studied. And then to sit there and call people unhinged when you almost break your whole neck because somebody talks about you. You go crying and everything like y'all. Literally, that girl has called Upper Retta, Dawn, Teresa, trying to talk to Amber, and Amber won't hear it. Literally, like in the last few days. Why are you reaching out to every? Because you were exposed as the sipping. Like if you know it's not you, why would you care? And then for you to come in that pay Amber's chat and say, my y'all worried about my little old page. And they were just saying it was you. It was just saying it was Ashley, but then that comment coming. Come on, y'all. I cannot. Um, never called. They never saying nothing. Could you text him back and tell him to call me? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Latoya, to answer that question, okay, so the mm-mm. So basically, what's going on with that little right there? Okay, so Felicia went down there, but she didn't tell these people. She went to the police station acting like Mother Teresa, and she was a victim, right? So the detective took it serious, reached out to a couple of people, right? One of them being Amber, and I'm gonna kill this man on everything I love. But anyway, the detective had reached out to them or whatever, and was telling them, blah, 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 like, you know what I'm saying? Like she came and filed the charges with her, whatever. True, it might go to the DA, but it has to be proof, whatever. So Amber said, well, this woman has did the X, Y, and Z. Amber had to literally show proof. This is what this lady was doing online. So boom, Amber sent it to her, and she got reached back out to Amber and was like, this is what I'm basically tell you. Don't you mention her. She don't mention you. And I'm gonna let her know this. So for Felicia to sit there and carry on the way she carrying on, stop lying. Stop lying. The DA ain't even picked it up. The DA ain't even picked it up because first of all, the only person they can pick it up on, really, really and truly, is Don Chapo. But I don't get them at all. Like them folks is crazy as all they can be. Girl, ass harder than a goddamn brick. Don't jiggle nothing. Don't jiggle or nothing. Nothing about like the only thing that jiggles is that fat around her arms. Nothing else jiggles on her. Like I cannot. She works my last nerve. Like you try to get that whole grace and you can't because bitch you come and do shit like this. You mad at the sister circle, yet and still you over here fucking with for you won't approach them, but you over here talking about I am Ashley. I am a victim. No matter what shit, that's why I don't talk about the shit, bitch. That's why I don't talk about the shit, bitch. Because DA is gonna work. They have the papers at her front door. Girl, you a liar. County ain't served no papers yet. Stop telling your people that. Like, stop it. That's all I'm saying. Stop it. Them folks over there carry on so much. I cannot, y'all. Like literally. Hold on, y'all. Let me go see if she's still over there so I can tell her to get the hell up out of that damn chat. Hold on. Too old to be buying a body, first of all. Hold on, she'd be glad what she got. Then she want to talk about people's weight. Felicia, you was fat as fuck with little ass legs. You look like a whole ice cream cone. Like you look like a whole ice cream cone. And I'm not talking about the waffle cone. I'm talking about the little skinny sugar cone. You were built up like that. Like cut it out. You had to go through probably 3, 4 surgeries to get that heart shaped hard ass that you got now. Like cut it out. Your back is big as hell still. You got a whole linebacker's back, but you want to act like you a thin girl. Girl, cut it out. Back bigger than. While you talking about people being fat, back fatter than the fat person you talking about. Big back, big back, eating up all the snacks, and she be running around here doing all that capping. That's what I'm talking about. I Felicia, I cannot. Hey, D Ham. D Ham, she over there lying on you too, honey. That girl over there lying on you too, talking about you were trying to intimidate her on Amber's panel. So she's going to help Felicia press the charges with Amber. Thank you. Ain't no judge doing it. Haven't they learned their lesson between TM and Jeannie? Ain't nobody saying this shit. Like these folks need to cut it out. She talking in circles and still lying. I'm sorry, boo. I hate baby who. Yeah. Yeah. A whole bad body at that. Not even a good body, a bad body. A bad body. That's what I'm talking about. But you want somebody to take you serious about leaking your news. Like, cut it out. For she trying to press charges for Felicia, help press charges with Felicia. She said first she said she didn't go to the police, she didn't do anything, but now they're gonna subpoena you to be a witness. How? Why? Why? Because you gave evidence. Like, cut it out. You wrote a statement. You a police hoe. You and Felicia are police bitches. Let's just keep it real. She can't suck no dick. Y'all seen that video that man put out. Let's keep it real. He can't suck no dick. But Felicia need to go ahead and stop playing, y'all. The way she be carrying on, Felicia around there hitting that, she hitting that white girl. I'm telling y'all, she hitting that white girl. She always playing with her nose and always sniffling. And for her to carry on the way she do, that girl gets more than drunk. Stop it. They need to cut it out. AA hell. She need AAA and she need a drug rehabilitation soon. Shit. Let's just call it what it is. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if Amber's still over there. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Yeah, she's still over there. She arguing. I done said what I had to say. I'm tired of it. Like, I ain't got time for them old ass fucking miserable ass bitches over there. Like, Ashley G is a whole fucking liar over there. Amber never talked about her child on live. Like, she never had, like, I can't make this shit up. Creisha over there telling her now, like, Ashley, you know what's up. You tried to have Amber talk about rehab on her panel, and I told her, no, you got a panel, do it on yourself. And she straight ignored Creisha. Like, Creisha ain't say nothing. Hey, Retta. Let me go back and look at the questions, y'all, because I had to go check on. Hey, Protect Your Peace. Thank you, love. At this point, ain't now one of them gonna fight. They all scared. If you ask me, if you want to know the truth, cause Felicia over there running scared as hell. Ashley over there trying to defend her, telling all these lies. Like, these folks is crazy. Yeah, talking about she's gonna do whatever she can at all costs to protect her and her kids from any type of intimidation. Yeah, DM. That lady girl is crazy over there. Girl, the one that her and Felicia making up. This is why thank you. Ashley G decided to go live today in the last 6 months. Now she decided. Mine's too, Retta. That's my favorite position too, girl. Me too, seriously, 50, 50. I did too, but I guess she still need God's guidance. And she see now she'll never be able to make it without him. No, y'all know who Ashley is. I cannot. All I say is if there are still troll pages popping off, then it can't be Amber getting blamed. Yeah. Yeah, the girl crazy over there. Baby. Ashley G can't talk about nobody with that big ass head of hers. Sitting there weighing down her shoulders and shit. She can't talk about nobody. Hey, Doris. I don't know if I spoke to you. All right, Retta. Let me see. Somebody who looking for a man. You know, it's an Ashley G and an Ashley D. Let me see. Hey, Blessed Beyond Measures. Yeah, Amber over there pressure and they can't deal with it. Y'all, the Let's Play page showed up in there. Them folks don't know what to do. Hey, Penny J. I ain't see her on the panel. Deep throat about to get drunk and talk out the side of her neck. Don't know what she be saying. She won't. She won't remember nothing when she wakes up either. She sure won't, and she gonna delete the live too. Y'all know that. She gonna delete the live too, cause she knows 9 times 10 she gonna say something that's gonna incriminate her dumb ass. Cause she can't hold water. Piss head bitch. And Yolanda Tuckalo, girl, you thin head, bald head in the middle ass bitch. You sitting right here telling somebody to buy Amber a lifetime of Popeye's chicken when she need to be buying you a lifetime supplies of edges and edge control, bitch. Like, let's cut it out, you old hen. Baby, I guess they is. She must be looking for something. She trying to get Brianna's attention. Hey, tell me something good. She must be trying to get Bree's attention. Let her know I'm all for you, babe. I'm all for you. Fuck Bree Hive. Fuck Denise. I got you, babe. Fuck Janelle. She got to. I just can't see it no other way. She was on there, but she ain't on there now. She ain't on there now. I just looked. She ain't on there. I just told Amber and her supporters get the hell out of that damn live. Like you, it ain't nothing but I say get it. Quit giving this girl views and comments like this is a waste of y'all energy. That girl ain't talking about nothing. Like at this point, Amber, you could be in my chat talking with me on the panel, but you want to argue with this hoe. And we all know this girl lying. The proof is in the pudding. This girl don't tell nothing but lies. She lied on Miss Sexy Ray, y'all, tonight. Said Miss Sexy Ray be keeping up the bullshit in the chat, y'all. Miss Sexy Ray don't do none of that. She don't keep it. Even when there's beef between us and any content creator on this side, she is neutral. She don't say nothing. And it's crazy to me. Girl, I'm tired of her trying to show that rock hard body of hers. I'm tired of it. She was just over there on Protect Your Peace. She was just over there in Ashley G's live. Hold on. Girl, yeah, she up there now, y'all. She up there talk about she only had a tummy tuck, y'all. She said, I only had a tummy tuck. Girl. And I said, well, you should have shaved your back down and you shouldn't have got that heart shaped ass. I mean that wisdom tooth shaped ass. Like cut it out, Felicia. Now. I just told her to come on. I just told her to come on, like, come on, let's Get out of here. Hey, Char. Baby, Miss Finn that talking about pips up, hoes down. I'm hollering. She, she saying she didn't, but she did. Felicia was built fucked up before her body. I'm telling y'all, Amber showed us the real picture of Felicia. Felicia had little ass legs that and her knees knocked, and she was big on top. Felicia, and she was like she was three legs. She had like her stomach and stuff. It was her stomach, her breast, and her shoulders. It was like 3 layers of ice cream on a small sugar cone. It yes, it's very much so. She always drunk when she ain't drunk. When she ain't drunk or high, that's what she like to do there. They took the meat out of her stomach and put in her stanky tube. Mm-hmm. And some went to her brain. Yeah. Hey, Char. Yes, that's what I'm saying. She forgot she said this on Breakroom's panel that she had that done. I cannot. Hey, Miss White. Creisha, I definitely will. Her butt is built like a wisdom tooth. Not just flat, but like a wisdom tooth. Her butt don't move as hard as a brick. When she's shaking, you don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. Now, who the fuck by my door? Yeah, it could be a wisdom tooth or Krisha, I dropped it for you. It could be a wisdom tooth or a heart shape. Hey Vet. She's sitting over there doing all that capping. Oh, she older than 46. She 54. She older than the more. She 54. Hey
Hey,
Quisha.
what's up?
Girl, was over
Oh,
there
what is
trying to figure
up?
out why Ashley G kept passing up your comments.
I wanted to know too.
I peeped that. She passed up them comments.
Yes, she did. She did not
Ain't no truth in that lady.
at all. She sound like you saw what I said when I said y'all know when y'all boyfriend lying.
Mm-hmm. Like we know
She
when she lying.
yes, you couldn't get a word in. She just kept talking, kept talking, kept talking because she's trying to convince people to believe her. But I know firsthand that you a liar. So that's why you ignoring my comments.
She ignored yours. She ignored. I wasn't even here. I didn't even have my phone on. I was just typing. I don't know what the bitch was saying. I was just typing. But I seen people saying, "Why are you ignoring people?" And I noticed she ignored people when they asked her stuff that she know is true.
Yes, she did. And
She
she was
ignored
reading.
Creisha's questions. She ignored Creisha's question. I look.
She
I
ignored first and last question too.
Yes, she was ignoring questions.
Cause
She
she was
ignored a
like,
special
"Oh,
case
I know Miss
too.
White gonna be disappointed in you, Amber, that you're over here, girl. What when you start caring? You lied to me and you lied to Miss White until we got you on that phone together, girl. Girl. She can make them people believe her all she want, baby, but we know the truth. They know,
They know the truth.
It's
Yeah.
just that
God, they
it's just
know.
the hate for me. That's all.
Yeah,
And
that's
Marissa,
it.
Because y'all, they was literally saying Amber in here. and let's play in here. Now what ain't that
Hey,
something?
Sexy Ray.
I said, how can I type like y'all bitches is dumb? Like y'all just know y'all just want to fuck with me. And then I just started laughing. I said, well, I feel honored. I ain't even gonna lie, them bitches love me.
And then she
Yeah.
just keep. I'm so sick of her telling this. The phone, other phone was ringing type story. That shit getting on my nerves, bitch.
Girl,
Find
did
something new
she
to
not
say.
repeat that like 12 times?
Yes, find something else to
It was
say.
the lie for me was Amber sat on the page, sat on her panel, and y'all was all in there. And by that time, I really wasn't going live with y'all because remember, my boyfriend had just got out, so I really wasn't going live with y'all at that point. But remember, she said Amber sat on her panel, and all y'all was in there, and yeah, they was all encouraging Miss Sexy Ray. You encouraged Amber to drag my daughter. Amber, first of all, that's me to talk about kids. Amber's not that person. You have to really take Amber there to talk about your child.
I never talked to I reached out to the bitch and that was under Krisha told me don't fucking do it. But I felt bad because they was talking about her what
I
happened
was
to her daughter.
mad as hell at you the next
And
Yep.
day.
she threw that out there. She threw that out there
Yeah, I,
today.
I couldn't believe that they put that out there. I didn't even know none of that happened, but she ran her mouth to a bunch of strangers and they told TM because that's who was behind that page. And they told TM and she blasted it.
Mhm. Just like she was saying, oh, that girl just bad. I
They can say
mm-mm.
they can
I had to start laughing. I
where
was
where
like,
she you know what where they're so slow at. Me, Amber, and Les Page was all in there at the same time. I had been left out of that page and came and did my live when Les Page was still in there. So Kia Humphreys, you retarded bitch, know your shit. I never said I'm not no fake page. Whatever I got to say about y'all, I can say from my own page. I wish I could see y'all hoes in person and let y'all hoes know it's
This is the
real.
thing, though. She want to say Amber said she out of it. I don't even be on here that much no more, like for real. So I don't want to hear that. Oh, she taking up for Amber because no, she gonna.
what
Like
happened?
it,
She said she was done with it. Then she called Amber with Shay on the phone because they wanted to use Amber's panel to set up Bree House.
rehab.
And
This
I
is the thing.
told the
She been
girl, I
trying to.
told her you got your own panel,
Lexus,
Miss
didn't I
Mama.
just tell you that? Yes, I mean
Yeah,
last week. Didn't I just
yeah.
tell
You
you
just
that?
told me that. And then for her to sit here and be like Amber talks about me all the time. Ashley G, you are a fucking
She said
liar.
that I talk about you.
No, that you talk. No, I wish she would, cause I already know you're not gonna talk. Girl, she would have been said that if you talked about me to her. She would have been said that.
Oh, she gonna say it now. Y'all know y'all can't say stuff like that to them people because they get ideas.
Yeah, but it ain't nothing she can say. She can't come back and tell me shit because I know you lying.
Because
I
that's what
know
she
you're
did.
lying now.
That's what she did to me. She kept trying to say like a couple of her lives she did, and I was like, well, fuck it, Ashley, just say what Amber told you then. Just show me, and that's how she ended up having to say she lied.
Hey, everyone. That like, hey, serious 50. That seriously 50 and Miss Sandra. That girl is an unchanged me. That girl is crazy.
Yeah, she is.
She
She is
is.
one.
She is, but I been knew that.
That girl ready to slit her fucking wrist.
Yes. And her friend, her cousin over there encouraging it almost
What's
to
she
me.
saying?
It's just the way she laughing and saying, like, just condoning the fuckery. She want us to hold Amber accountable, but your cousin ain't holding you accountable. You know your cousin is messy as fuck.
I been I
Oh, Derisa, I don't care if she called me no names because I was calling her cockeyed and everything. And hair eater. That's she get mad when you call her hair
it
eater.
don't even matter like how long and how many times.
All they gonna do is say,
Find
"Oh, she
something else
big,
to
she this." That's
say.
why I said I got this. I said this big red bitch got you mad.
For real, because at the end of the day, that's all they could say. Ashley, them eyes is cocked, baby. Like a
Like
motherfucking
pistol.
And
pistol.
like a pistol, and the bitch face strong as fuck.
First of all, she got some real
Yes, Miss.
her
M-
jawline is real strong like a nigga's. And then her head is so big it weighs down her body. It's too big for her shoulders because like her head is like a bobblehead. Like if she I'm gonna call her grown woman loose neck because her head is so big and her neck is so little, and her body can't support all that. It be weighing her
Honey,
body.
y'all was in there.
Miss
Y'all was
Miss
eating that bitch up in the
yeah,
thing.
and
And
was
I'm Ashley gonna be cutting her wrist. You can have it. Ashley gonna be cutting her wrist and mad and shit. And I'm gonna be fucking my man. Ain't that right, babe?
shut up, Amber. And Miss White Miss White, you're right. We did. We had to go back and forth and back until I was like, I can't do this no more. I just can't do it. And then she finally just had to, cause I don't know, baby, you too grown to be lying to me. Shit, you ain't
But
gotta lie to me.
the funny thing is like when you ask her a truthful question, she knows she got to give a truthful answer too, and
She
she know
gonna
it's
look
up for it.
all over
Baby,
it.
she looked
Let's play
over
with.
it.
Did y'all hear what Let's Play was saying? Let's
Something
play,
about she
Let's
know
play
who I
said, you know
am,
who
her
I
ex
am.
best
yes.
friend.
What she said?
You know who
You
I
know who
am.
I
Y'all
am.
remember such and such said her ex.
Yep. And she said, y'all, she said, Ashley, you remember when you got off the phone with Bree and you told me you was in love with her? Tell your boyfriend you go both ways.
Didn't we say that girl wanted her? We already knew that. But yeah, that's now who the Let's Play. They talking about how would I know any of that? If I'm Let's Play, how would I know any of that?
Ashley playing on they fucking tops. Well, she
The
not.
bed.
It's no, she not. She it's actually the hate for me. If Felicia be trying to act like she me or something like that, everybody hate her. Everybody hates your loud motherfucking mouth, bitch. Let's just keep that a buck.
Felicia over there doing a hell of a lot of lying too. Talk about
She
she only
sure is. I can't take these hoes
tuck.
serious.
She said she only had a tummy tuck. Girl, you had an ass done that looked like a wisdom too. Cause no, you had your ass done because it's hard as hell. Thank you, Rosanna, Rosanette. Um, you had that ass done. You had your breast done too. You had your breast lifted too. You ain't just had, and let's be for real, you had gastro bypass, bitch, because that body was fucked up. You had more than just one surgery to get where you at now. Let's cut it out. But what she should have done, like I told her, you should have got them shoulders shaved. I mean, you should have got that back shaved down, and you shouldn't have got that ass. You just shouldn't have. Stop lying to these people. You shouldn't have
But
got that.
if you
You
listen
had got
to
to
a
be
person long
hell.
enough, they gonna tell on themselves, and that's what
Yep.
Ashley was doing when
Yep.
she got to talking about. Oh, now you can blame that on me. Now you can blame that they lying of that family. Because girl, you been doing every fucking thing else. Who the fuck you think you lying? You sitting here telling these people that you been trying to stay out the way. So why did you even make that song if you're staying out the way? You're
Mm.
lying. You. That's what you do for a living. You
D
tell fucking lies.
D Ham, you done set that lady off with that lie. Then I came, we set up because you know she did a long post about D Ham yesterday. Did you see it, Creisha?
Uh-uh.
She had deleted it. So I didn't want to send it to D Ham yesterday. But then D Ham had, and I didn't send it to him, but he had texted me and he said that sip and laugh face, something about that, what they doing or something. And I said, that ain't nobody but Ashley because she is very mad at you because she posted about it and she took the post down.
You went out.
You went out,
And I
Amber.
sent it to him and D Ham went live. Because he didn't even know. Because I wasn't gonna tell him, but when he brought up
Yeah,
about the sip and laugh page, I was like, she wrote a long post about you. She is very much mad at you.
when I laid down, I was like, damn, DN went live.
Mm-hmm.
um, but yeah, like she's sitting there, she's telling on herself. Now you can blame that on me. I did that. I
Hey,
did
Miss
that.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
Miss.
bitch. You will make some memes. You will make some songs. Anywhere you think you could fit in, that's what you gonna do, ho.
Wait a
Y'all
minute.
had Cheryl over there fighting too. Y'all had me weak.
No, hold on. Hold on. It was Miss Fee for me. Miss Fee said, and I
Pimps up,
quote,
hoes down.
yes,
She
that
said,
was
what?
it.
Pimp?
Tips
What she
up,
said?
hoes down.
She
She,
sure did. Soon as I said, well, Miss, let me go get Miss Feet, because Felicia was talking shit. I said, let me go get Miss Feet so she can have you up in here crying tomorrow and having you repeat after Jeannie. And Miss Feet was, she was like, I'm right here, Amber. I'm right here. Then somebody named Please Stop came in and said, repeat after me. Girl.
Yes, it's sad these older women at the way they acting. I know their kids are embarrassing. Yeah, of them a mother as a mother. It's shameful to these young kids to see their grandparents act like this on the internet. It's sad.
Ham, grab
Very.
the link because I want to tell you something.
I'm just sorry, like, I mean, I'm alright too. My body alright too. But at the end of the day, don't nobody gotta keep.
Hell
That's
yeah,
all you
Krisha ain't
got.
never had nothing done to her body, and she got a damn good body.
That's all
It's
you
all
got to
cornbread
offer.
fed.
See, the thing about it
Shut the
is with
You
hell
them,
up.
heard me, Krisha.
though,
Yes.
the thing with them though, it's like they're very vain. They're very like they. I don't know. It's just they need some help. But the two weakest bitches of the whole clique had to link up eventually.
I don't know where she lives, Luscious Lips. She said, "Who is Vicky 73?" She put it up her address talking about Amber. Come see me and send your folks my way. Ah,
Oh, she man.
I
When
wish
we
I
couldn't
would.
hear nothing
They
over there, we
already
couldn't.
trying to get me locked up. I told Felicia, bitch, we gonna be in the same cell together. Drop the link
At
Yep.
for
one
D Ham.
point, you couldn't hear Felicia or Ashley because they was just going. I was like, "Ooh, they mad."
They mad and lying. When they
Well,
get
did
out
y'all
of
see my
belligerent like
comments
that,
in
they're
there?
lying.
Did y'all see my comments in there?
Yeah.
I wasn't hearing nothing.
Here, you was just typing.
Yep. I ain't know what.
Hey, that sound about right.
She said, Amber, I never did you nothing. She was talking to Danny. She thought Danny had told Ashley D to shut up. She thought she was talking to her. And she was like, why would you go over there and tell Amber to shut the fuck up? Why would you tell me to shut up? She said, I ain't never did you nothing. Like, girl, calm down. You ain't about that life for real. Calm it
Mm-mm.
down. Sit it.
Because
Not the way you was on that phone crying and
Said
scared
that
to go to jail.
Thank
You
you.
Danny said that she was really disappointed in Ashley. And Ashley just literally called Danny. Yeah, she called Danny yesterday, I think. And she was trying to plead her case that it was Bree Hive behind that page. She called Upper. Upper did not answer the phone. She
Didn't I
called
tell you?
Rep, and she called Teresa right before while I was live and
And
told her.
before she lied and say she did, and I know for a fact she called. Told her to stop
When
lying.
I put my phone on mute when I was live, that was Auntie on the phone. She texted me 911. And I said, I'm live, but I said, hold on. And she just got off the phone with Ashley, and she said that she's not going to court for Felicia, and she don't, basically trying to her case and this. I said, she on the live now with Felicia.
Let me tell y'all something. This just me. Let me ask y'all then. If you out the way for real and you don't care, I'm not finna call nobody to plead my motherfucking case.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't care. You could think what you want to think, say what you want to think. If I'm out the way and I'm not studying you, what am I calling? Why I'm going out the blue just call Upper that I ain't called in how long trying to plead my case? You're guilty. That's
Yep.
guilty.
And then trying to throw it off on Bree Hive.
Typical.
Hey, hey,
What's
man,
yeah.
it's so much going on.
Bree Hive
Listen,
throw it off.
they want me to be involved. I ain't got nothing to do with this. My thing is this. I said this from the jump. If they were blaming Amber about all of these fake trolling pages, then how can where's the room to blame her for this other page that's popped off? So how can you understand what I'm saying? If she was to blame for everything else, then how come it's still happening, right? So
Hmm.
it gives me reason to believe that Amber was behind all the fake pages that they were to be lied on. That's all, and they mad because I spoke up for that part, and but they're gonna want to believe what they want to believe. So without the same proof that they're saying, oh oh, what proof do they have? They don't have any proof or any real evidence that Amber was behind any of those pages. They just coming out saying it. Same
Oh,
way
that's
we
what
think
some
it was
people was
somebody else.
asking. Some people was
And,
actually asking that. They said you had proof or show the proof. She's not gonna show nothing. They'll be holding their breath.
yep.
Mm, mm, mm.
And the Let's Play page which is the Purvis Johnson page, DM, the
Yeah.
same page, they was over there in the chat calling Ashley out. Like, bitch, you the only one that know who I am. Like, they was calling her the fuck out. They was over there. She said, I already proved that I wasn't Amber. When I see my whole demeanor change when I seen Let's Play in that motherfucker. I just thought the
Hmm.
shit was funny. At this point, I'm like, she in here herself with
You
me
know,
in
'cause
here, and y'all still saying it's me. Like, that's crazy.
you got the
Yeah.
name Dreamer 58 up, which is so funny because they said that was you the other day until the person went up there.
Yep. And you know why? I changed it fucking with Retta one night because Dreamy Girl was telling Jeannie everything Retta was doing. And so I came on Retta's panel and I changed my name to Dreamy 58. And Retta cussed
Mhm.
me out. And I said, it's me. Because she ain't let me talk. I was like, it's me. She started laughing, but that's why I got it up there.
No, I know that. But what I'm saying is, what I was going off of what Dehan was saying. Like they
Oh.
quickly said that Dreamer 58 was really Amber. That lady was like, "That's Amber. They can't play with me. They can't play me." And the person got up there on a more panel, and it wasn't Amber.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Goofy.
Hmm. But I ain't mad at them. I mean, they can do their trolling thing, but it just proves a point that they was making in the saga. That's all I try to highlight. It proves a point that y'all was blaming her for all of this. Now who's behind the sipping lab? Who's behind all? And it's another one that I think that it's like two of them. Who's
It's
behind them?
another one called D It Is.
Yeah.
I mean, all these fake pages is called John L. is Robert. Like they all they do. And so that's me. All of them is me. When I don't even give a fuck about these people, I'm making some
And,
fucking money.
and
This
then
is
the,
business.
and then Amber brought out a point. The last post on that sipping lab page was with me running in with some underwear on, right? And Amber, Amber, no, since this girl's been live, it ain't been no more posts since.
Yep. Hmm.
Yeah, we just trying to figure it out. But ain't no beef. I'm not about to pull up on nobody. I mean, I ain't got no reason to. I ain't been threatened. I only, I mean, energy. Where's that?
What Miss Fee said, pimps up, hoes down.
Oh my God, y'all wilding for that.
Let's Play said, I'm back. Sure did. She said I ain't never left. I've been watching the whole saga.
Uh, uh, uh.
That's the Purvis page. Yup, that's it. Blessed beyond measures. That's why I said here she go with this damn voice, trying to make it seem like she ain't do nothing. Trying to make it
Man,
seem.
it's gonna be a circle, a
I said
circle of.
D Ham don't want to hear that fucking shit, bitch.
Oh my God,
D Ham didn't trust you to begin with. D Ham
man,
said you would cover your ass.
man, it's the circle talking for me. I can't. I need direct. Like, just keep it direct. Keep it real. Like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to say nothing about Brianna. That was my friend. Just say that. We ain't gotta be on no live for 3 4 hours figuring out okay, what are we talking about, and even if it's relevant, then cool, I don't mind having a conversation, but let's just keep it direct to what we talking, or what needs to be said. But just just ranting for 3 hours, man, don't nobody got time to just hear rant. Come on now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm with you, D Ham. I never
yeah.
trusted
Miss
her.
Fee, Miss Fee, yeah, she's funny. I mean, she's hilarious. I mean, I ain't gonna never take that from her. She's funny. She control. That's why I know it ain't just Amber. She's good at that job.
But you know what, D Ham? They just said I troll. I don't troll like she do at all because I
Uh huh.
can't. I give myself away. You know why? Because my verbiage. That's how
Right.
everybody knew. That's why Creisha knew. That's how Miss White knew. That's how Ebony knew that I wasn't behind the Purvis / Shamika page because I
Right.
Mm-mm.
run on sentences. That page stuff was way better than my language.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. You ain't lied.
Yeah, yeah, I believe you. I think
Damn, they
Ashley
talking
G
about
is
you in
really.
your cup.
Oh man, she gonna troll me because that's what they doing anyway. They doing that, and I don't care. Like, listen, man, this is
Hey,
all fun and
Angela.
games. See, the problem is they don't want me to say nothing back, and then they say, "Oh, okay, if I say something back, I'm in my feelings." No, if we trolling, let's troll. You understand what I'm saying? But they can't handle it. So I guess I gotta fall back because they talking about I'm threatening and all of this. I
You ain't
didn't
gotta
threaten
follow
nobody.
nothing. You can say what the hell you want to say.
I
They
ain't
can say what
threatening
they want to
nobody.
say.
I
Let
mean,
me
energy. Where is that? Go ahead.
mention,
I'm sorry.
if you seen anybody over there, you said I seen some of our people over there co-signing them. So if you seen them over there co-signing, they ain't none of our people. Them bitches for the
Joe Lane, because if you talking about that girl that started with an A, she is not our people.
or the one with the B.
Who was over there with a B? Damn.
BR,
Say that again.
BR was over there co-signing.
Yes, she was.
Who?
I was
Go
so
ahead.
disappointed when I seen that. I was like, girl, we just literally squashed this shit and you don't start it back.
Wow.
I didn't even know. I didn't even see her. Oh, I can't see her.
It's sad. Y'all just literally apologize to each other.
But you know what? It ain't sad.
It's
It's the
simple.
truth. It's normal. It's
I
what
just
happened to kick it off in the first place.
and I think she's doing it because she needs traction on that channel of hers. It's struggling.
Amber, if you this is exactly how it started the last time in somebody else's chat.
Yep. It always starts in somebody else's chat. It be almost like a setup looking. It looks almost like a setup to me.
What you mean?
All right.
Them,
All right.
them.
So and this ain't Amber talking. This ain't Amber's panel. This is Alexa speaking. And don't come for Amber. If you got something to say, you can say it to me.
Who?
I'm letting it be known.
Oh,
So,
Oh, and my name Krisha.
so this is what I'm saying. And why like a setup to me is because every time this happens between Amber and someone, it's two people, Ashley D and Breakroom, that will insert themselves in something. Although Breakroom did not insert herself in the situation, however, she was co-signing. When the truth of the matter is, Breakroom wouldn't know what was going on over here because you was beefing with Amber when Ashley G, her and Ashley G were cool. To be
Hey,
Hey,
honest,
Black
Breakroom,
Panther.
Breakroom, you and Amber's beef really was behind her accepting Ashley G and letting Brianna on that panel.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
But no, it really
mm-mm,
wasn't. But that's where the big beef came from. After that,
mm-mm.
they came after that situation because she was hopping on everybody's panel talking about Amber.
she did. It's some stuff that she said in there that I wasn't happy about, but I said I wasn't gonna make a big deal about it because I seen Jared, Ashley D, and her all went over there co-signing, and I see
no,
what
but you
type time.
but you gotta
Anonymously.
let them. You can't. We can't
Right.
just
I didn't even
just
care.
let. Yeah, just
Yeah.
don't say nothing on
I
them
seen
on
what
that.
she said and
Yeah,
I didn't even care because let me tell you
cause
something. That
yeah.
girl have not been live for 7 days. I'm not about to give her content. Huh?
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, we ain't gotta even go there with that with
Yeah.
anybody
Okay.
who's in the chat, y'all. Let if they're in the chat, they can be there. I would say
Okay.
this.
Be in the chat, but what I'm saying is why
Yeah,
I feel like it's a setup is because every time something like this goes on, they're there. But
yeah, but yeah,
next thing you know, you're beefing with them for a whole nother 40
It's
days.
expected. It's expected, Lexus.
yeah,
So just don't pay them no
No
attention. Just
attention.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would
Yeah.
say, Lexus. Because the
Cleaner.
minute you start speaking on it, you gotta always be the first. Because that's all they waiting on. So I
Yeah.
wouldn't even I
Mhm.
wouldn't even make it
Yep.
an issue because it is
I'm
what it
telling you,
is.
I know that for a fact
We
because the
we
But
girl
know that.
ain't been
but it,
live.
but what
Right.
I'm gonna say this though, ain't no more fucking I'm sorry bullshit. That shit out the way. Ain't no more
Yeah.
apology.
Well, you know what? The crazy thing about it is, Lexus, I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody mentioned to me, asked me about her today, They was like, because they haven't seen her live or anything. And I said, girl, I forgot she was even. I'm like, I don't even go to her chat. I don't even look for her. I don't even say, like, I totally forgot. I ain't think about her till I seen her name in there. So it was just like, she's really out of, like, she's one of them now. So I don't even pay that no attention. And I love Lolo, and I don't want to start. No, I don't want me and that one to beef behind that, because that's
Yeah,
her friend.
yeah.
Welcome.
Yup, Ramona, come on in, come on in, come on in.
Black Panther.
My girl, Black Panther.
Thank you, Sabrina, for the
Nene, was that
membership.
your first run in with the Ashley G, the hair eater, caught that bitch?
Hey, Sapphire.
You see how quickly they people want to play victim. Talking
Mm,
about I done threatened them, and man,
Yeah,
they talking about
and then they was
they
trying
gonna
to
put a
really
charge on me.
convince
I
her.
wish they would try.
They was really trying to convince her to go sign something up on you. I was
and
like,
you know,
these mother Hubbards here.
you know why it's dropping, Terry? It's dropping because most of Amber supporters went over there to defend Amber. Now
Yep.
that's why her numbers are
She
dropping.
was talking to 40 people before
Yeah,
I came. My people went over there. How many people you got in here, Lexus?
I got 146.
I shared it to my thing so they'll leave her chat.
Black Panther.
No, no, you know already know. I ain't said nothing crazy. She trying to make it out to be that.
Yeah.
These the
And
They
most
she
said you
was
got
calling
totally
me
two. You
out.
toxic
She
got
was
folks
calling
I
me out. I
know.
say it to my man. Say it to my man. That's why I said I came to Ember's live. I said I ain't scared of no nigga. That's all I said. I ain't scared of no nigga.
Yeah,
And I'm not. And I stand on that.
oh, but if she's so scared, why would she have to go to the police when she got a man with her?
Hey, I ain't scared of no
She's
nigga. Hey,
look, she
Let me tell
went, let
y'all
me tell
something.
you, she's a police ass bitch vet. She went and filed one on me for saying her name when my sister name is Ashley G, Ashley D, and everything else. But she went and filed one on me, but there's nothing they can do by a person talking. So let that little police cocked eye, hair eating ass motherfucker do what the fuck she wanna do. That bitch can't be trusted. That bitch is ready to cut her wrist all behind a
So
big red bitch.
let me tell y'all something. She can go to that courthouse as much as she want, cause y'all know that courthouse don't ask you for your ID and run your name. She ain't never gonna show up in court cause she don't want nobody to run that name. Y'all better
Cause
pay
soon as
attention.
y'all, somebody go over there and tell that hoe I said when she show up for court, I'ma have a recording of her admitting that she did fraud so they could go and transfer her back to Louisiana and lock that ass up. Somebody go over there and tell her, cause I still got the recording.
Oh, hold on. Somebody might. Hold on.
no, Miss Minnie. We not talking about that, Ashley. So
We
we not.
talking
No,
about
not
the
at
hair
all.
eater.
Not at all.
Okay, so we got break room up here, so we're gonna do this nice and sweet.
Hello?
Can y'all hear me?
We
Yes,
Yep,
can.
we got you.
Okay, cool. Greetings to everybody.
Hey, break room.
Thank you. Hey, Lexus, shout out
That's
to
Amber.
Amber. Hey to everybody. Look, I wanted to come over here real smooth and nip this thing in the bud because I do see what's going on out here. Ain't nobody told me nothing. I was here with my own ears, period. And I wanted to nip this in the bud because for one, I don't want whatever is going on between y'all and whoever, whether it's Fee, whether it's Ashley G, whether it's whoever. It ain't got nothing to do with the break room. I go and speak to everybody, whoever, wherever I'm cool with. I speak to everybody. When shit start getting crazy, I leave. This is probably why y'all have not seen me in that chat in over an hour because when things start to get messy, break room goes. And if I'm around somewhere where shit's messy, you don't hear break room say nothing about any of y'all. I do not mention your names. So I do not want what just my placement to make anybody start off like talking any shit about one another because I'm not speaking on any of y'all. I'm not even on this thing. And to be quite honest, I want anything but to have beef with any of you people, to the point where I do not go on YouTube that much because I got other shit going on in my real life and I have other channels that I'm working on. One is a fashion channel, or what's in my bag channel, dealing with my purses. I'm building that page right now, so therefore I'm not really in the break room much. I don't want anything to do with needing traction from anything that has to do with this saga. And I'm keeping this 100 and real G with y'all right now. I don't got no beef with none of y'all, and I'm not getting in no more beef with none of y'all. It didn't do nothing for me or my pockets when I was beefing with any of y'all. Understand? I have a life outside of YouTube. I really don't have too much attachment to it at this time because it's nothing but drama filled in the first place. So beyond the entertainment, it really doesn't serve me. So I haven't been serving it. So I just wanted to make that clear. I'm not out here chasing numbers. My channel done did more than I could have ever asked it to do. And I'm cool with that. Understand? I'm not in no race with any of y'all. I don't want nothing to do with y'all beefs or any of that. Amber, I have not spoken your name in any kind of way that is mean or derogatory or anything since we pieced it out. That also goes for Mrs. Fee and that goes for anybody else. So one thing I want us to change is a person can be wherever, but that does not mean you are co-signing or you're joining in or you're talking shit or any of that. So we got to stop doing that. Because if I hadn't have came up here and I wasn't trying to like work on me, this right here could have started some shit just off of you assuming something that's completely wrong. So this
Who,
ain't got
me?
nothing to do with your audience or nobody's audience. This is straight up with me and y'all. I don't got no beef with y'all. I'm not going back to that place. So you don't ever have to assume I am throwing subs. I need beef to get traction. None of that. Because if I did, I would just jump back in here talking shit about either the truth or Brianna or whoever. Because these are who these followers belong to. I am trying to get followers that's for the break room 411 only. You understand? So all this stuff going on out here, I see it. It has nothing to do with me. Okay? I'm just making that real clear. I did not even know this girl was going live about any of y'all until it started happening. This is why I exited the damn chat.
Okay,
So
so break
so
So
room,
I just
somebody
wanted to
asking you
room.
something.
Let me just say something. Break room.
I ain't trying to be drugged back in nothing for nobody's nothing. Like it's
No,
just not
because
gonna happen.
what I'm gonna say is break room. I did see where you did make a comment in there when you was like it, like basically saying it like kind of happened to you, Mama. I made it kind of comment. Now I did see that, so I was trying.
You saw me say yes when I said, "Mama, I made it." I had left Ashley G's chat. Not that I have to explain this, but with all due respect, I will. I came into Ashley's chat the second time when I heard my name and something to do with the page being about the break room. So when I missed half of her sentence and I was putting in the chat, what about break room? What are you saying about break room, to get her to repeat what she said because I only heard my name and something about a fake page. So when she finally saw it, she was like, "Oh no, I'm talking about some old page that was done on you." So jokingly, I was like, "Well, shit, it's over my YouTube career. It's been 100 pages made after me," and I was like, "Damn it, Mama, I made it." That's something I've been saying all day under multiple. I just said it the sweet under Sweet Ma's last live when I commented first. I made it to her thing first, and I said, "Oh shit, I'm the first one to comment, the first one in the chat. Mama, I made it." I've been saying that shit the past like 48 hours. So sometimes because there's so much beef and animosity going on, I don't know if tensions is so high, we just assume every little thing got to be tied in. But I just thought I would save us all the trouble and let you understand I don't do subliminals. I never really was a subliminal type person in the first place. If we beefing, and who gives a fuck? But at the end of the day, I don't, y'all ain't did shit to me. beyond the point of us apologizing. So please do not assume I can go sit and listen to Amora do her thing, listen to whoever is beefing, do they whatever they doing, and not have to engage, because guess what? I don't have a problem with you. So there would be no reason for you to assume that I would, either one of y'all, Alexis or Amber or anyone else, I'm just nipping that shit in the bud, because I visit anywhere where I'm welcomed and that I'm cool with or whatever. And that's it. That's all. Most of the time when y'all see me and it's on this saga stuff, I speak and I be out. If it's something different, I may hang out longer. But y'all don't see me mentioning nobody's name in this shit because I don't give a damn about none of this shit. And that's on the set. So I ain't, I'm just
Well,
making that
actually,
clear.
I hadn't said nothing, and I
I
hadn't
thought
seen
that
you.
girl was trying. Actually, I thought she was trying to say somebody had made some type of new page on me. So this the only reason why I was like, break room what? Break room what? Because guess what? Break room has been out of sight and out of mind on her own page. Because my fucking life ain't tied to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Get your coins, get out. Life goes on. Like I've been on Earth 41 years. I've been on YouTube one. So it was a whole life before YouTube, and it's a life after. So I get it in when I fit in, but I ain't tied to this shit. Where
Amber, what you was saying?
it just
I
is what it
oh
is.
I don't even know. I said I don't know. I didn't bring up about break room. I didn't. I don't want to beef with break room because it's gonna be 40 days and 40 nights. I'm
And
not trying to go back there to that stuff because I don't want to do that. I'm making money on YouTube and I have made the most I ever made on YouTube, and I'm not trying to go back to beefing with nobody. I'm about this is a business for me now.
I don't know
It,
why anybody is focused on. Like I said, to be honest, no matter if everybody's different or not, and what can't nobody take away from nobody is that God put something in everybody that anybody could be on here getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Period. In any sector at any time. So you know what I mean. If people doing whatever they doing or got a beef or whatever, cool. But it's like like. I just saw this was about to go in a direction where it's like I ain't seen break room. She must be doing this for no, you ain't seen break room because she don't need YouTube to live. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I did say I haven't even thought about you. I forgot all about you because I
right.
haven't
That's
seen
what I
or ran
want.
into
Is you
I haven't
feel me?
seen or ran into you since we did our we apologized. So I somebody asked me about you today and I said, shit, I forgot all about break room. She's still around because I haven't seen you. So that
Yeah, break room ain't really, and besides speaking, and I'm about to drop off your panel, but besides when I go and whoever live, like not everybody goes live or that I'm tied to or whatever, but I don't have no issue with you. Sometime hell, since we had apologized, I've been in your bushes probably 2 or 3 times and still find you hilarious. I'd rather enjoy you more than beef with you. So with that being said, I don't bother nobody and I ain't looking to bother nobody. If I was, I come direct, Amber. Like I don't know what everybody else got going on with subliminal community boards and posts. I don't do none of that shit. If it's up, it's stuck. So nobody has to wonder. You know what I'm saying? I don't fear this shit. Anything anybody could have done to me that would have sent me over the edge done been done. So at the end of the day, this shit is useless and it's pointless. So I wish everybody the best on their panels, and I hope everybody would wish me well. If people feel that my channel ain't got no traction, well, wish it well and don't pray on my downfall and see what it do. Who knows? But I ain't tripping. I ain't crying. My channel sitting real cool and it's almost 8,000. It's chilling. When I want to run it up, I go run it up again. But whatever my channel is doing, shit, and really nobody give a shit because I don't. And that's just where it is. You know what I'm saying? Like life goes on without all this saga shit, this beef shit. It's old, really. So if you're not here to laugh about this dumb shit, it really ain't got no purpose for real. It's bullshit. It's been 2 years of it.
I think somebody asking break room a question. Special case said break room respectfully asking you, have you told them the same speech? I'm just saying, did you tell them you do not
I don't have to tell who is them.
the BS? Not saying you were, but did you say, oh, me and Amber are good?
I think everybody in the YouTube streets has been present through all these apologies, and you know what I mean. I think everybody is bear witness to. I don't have to go telling nobody shit because I'm a grown woman.
She
But
said
whoever
you free
caught
to
it,
go wherever you like.
of
But
course,
I'm just asking, do they know your stance on it?
of course. I mean, I think the only way, like whoever asked that question, I'm sure I didn't call them on the phone and tell them we're you and I are good. I didn't call you on the phone, and all this happens right here out loud with everybody. So if you missed it, I don't know how, but at the end of the day, it's really for you to know. You know what I'm saying? Like. I don't owe nobody nothing out here as far as expert who knows what. No, ain't nobody questioning who I rock with, I don't have no issue with you. So I think that shows in the fact that we haven't argued. You understand? We're not on each other's radar. I think you're pretty busy and I'm damn sure pretty busy. So, you know, I
Mm.
mean, I think it would show if we didn't like each other, we would probably still be in the mix with each other. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think we go but so long before it's just like it was about to be. This should show you that I'm not trying to go there with you because ain't nobody sent me or none of that. I knew Alexis was live. Why? Because I get Alexis notifications. Why? Because I don't have a problem with Alexis. Like keeping it hot. Like this shit real simple, but sometimes you gotta be just nip shit in the bud. I ain't about to wait, like, listen to y'all and go live and respond. I ain't got time for this shit. So like, nah, I'm like, let me see if she don't mind. I'm gonna grab this link and shut this all down right now. Cause nah, we are not doing that. So
Special case
you
here
know.
because sometimes people take you being in their chat that you agree with them or you're supporting them. I think what she said was, and Breakroom correct.
Amber, you went out.
You say, I'm sorry, my phone had went out. Did you say that, um, whenever it get messy, you leave? Is that what you said?
If I know it's going to get messy, yeah,
Messy.
like what the shit that's going on now or whatever. No, you ain't seen me, and that's not how I
And if
do.
okay.
With this saga and when it comes to the truth and Brianna, all that shit, that shit just all laughable to me now. But when it comes to everybody tearing each other apart, what you will never see is me giving anything to it ever. You know what I'm saying? And people's chats move differently, so that's another problem. Sometimes you could think a person is there that's been long gone. Like
Mm-hmm.
and so we that's what I'm saying. We got to be careful of like just making anything into what we want it to be to create drama and beef. No, ask a question. Let's not start talking shit about one another when what you may think happened ain't even the case. You know what I'm saying?
And somebody else said so. So it's being said there is still no issue with the Graham sisters.
With me and y'all,
Is I all right? That's what you saying, Miss.
I think I done said that like 3 times up here. No offense, but I mean this. I think I came up here to make that pretty clear.
Well, let me just say something real quick because I think somebody keeps saying it's a tone issue.
And
I
I
do
don't know,
think
I can't see the chat, y'all, but so forgive me. I think I'm being asked questions I've already had
But
real.
somebody keeps saying there's a tone issue, and it does sound like there's a tone. It is what it is. We don't know you, so this
Yeah,
could be your regular tone.
and it's not. It's a tone because it's like like,
Well,
oh
well,
shit.
well.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
It
I'm
ain't
gonna
a tone,
actually.
and no, it's a problem with me and anyone on this panel.
Yeah,
It
Let
was like,
I think I
can I?
can.
I can
I think.
jump in
Wait,
real quick.
shit.
hold on one second,
Okay, go
D
ahead.
him, because I think I can. I know where the tone is coming from, but I kind of think you interpreted it the wrong way, and that was the traction comment.
Well, well,
Are you
well.
talking to me or somebody in the chat?
I'm talking to
to
you.
you.
I think that was the traction comment when she said she's not trying to give traction. Well, I just want to say one thing about traction. I don't think she meant you're not getting traction, but
Who said that though?
Well,
you
no,
did.
those were definitely the word said as I was entering the chat is her page ain't got no traction and she needs some
She
content
said,
or
I don't
whatever.
want to give, she said, I
She
don't want to
also
get.
said I'm not going to give her any by even going into
Yeah,
this, but
I'm trying
Oh,
to
I said
explain.
no
If you
because I
let
don't
me,
want you to go live about
I'm.
me and giving you
Can I
content to
explain,
go live
Amber?
about me. Huh?
Let me
Yeah.
explain real quick. So basically, she said that she's not trying to send no traction over there, and basically she's just not trying to do that. And I think you took it as if you don't have traction,
no,
but
I did
that
not.
same traction. Okay,
No, I
I'll
did
let
not.
you. I will. I promise you, I will let you talk. That same traction brings problems because she has supporters that's gonna come in your chat and they're gonna say things that. So I think you took that out of context
I
because it's
didn't.
okay.
Yeah, because I said I
That's what
didn't
I was
want no
trying to tell
problems because
you.
I actually like your friend. Lo, I said I don't want no problems. I don't want to go there. I don't want to start that. I don't want to argue for 40
Yeah,
days, 40 nights. I
Yeah,
don't.
I
yeah,
had heard you. I had heard. That's what I was
yeah.
trying to tell Creature.
What we
I heard exactly what was said, and ain't nothing wrong with that.
yeah, what we were
Like I said,
saying prior.
even upon listening, it was like, ah, shit. Like here we time you can't like, you know what I mean. You just got
You breaking up, break room.
Mhm.
type thing, but nah, it ain't no energy like towards
They,
y'all. It was energy towards the situation.
basically what we concluded to right before you grabbed the link was
Mhm.
not to focus on who's in the chat at all. No,
Mhm.
no,
We
no matter
did.
who
Mm-hmm.
it is,
Thank
Yep.
you,
because that
DM.
that has nothing to do with why these lies popped off. What it will do is start everybody back up
Thank
and
you.
going
Hmm.
after each other for no where 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 maybe some people want that and some people probably ain't, that wasn't the purpose. So all I'm saying is when the sip and laugh page been popping off, all of this came from some people was trying to narrow it down who's behind the page. So and that's all we were trying to do. I said a little few words and then the whole post got written about me. So I went live and I'm laughing with the page as well now. But we're saying if these pages exist and Amber was getting blamed for all of this trolling, then how are these pages now coming out of nowhere? So that's what we were saying. But it has
Yeah, but
all of this is going from there to that now.
moral of the story, Dham,
I understand.
more of the story, we literally just said, first and foremost, Amber said that she didn't even pay them no attention. That's a big one for her. Second of all, we all just sat here because, Alexis went on a little bit about it. Because, you know, Tiger,
Yeah.
Tiger. But me and Dham both said, just let it
Mm-hmm.
go.
Oh yeah, because we're not focused on because I already knew Breakroom was good with Amber. Amber said it all day. She was like, me and Breakroom good. The last few even
Absolutely.
when we
I
see
say
you in the
that
chat. And then I know me and
completely.
Breakroom is good. So I'm not even looking at that. Me and Jared made up. So what him being in the chat didn't bother me. Um I unless somebody is saying something about me, then of course, it may
And Jared
yeah,
being in the chat ain't bother me because truth be told, I miss Jared
yeah.
like I don't know. I still love Jared, even
Yeah,
though
we
he
ain't mad
cuckoo.
at we
I
ain't mad
still
at
love him.
nobody. We would what we're saying is basically who we thought was behind the page, and it's the same blame that Amber had ridiculed she took throughout this saga. Everybody really, without full blown evidence, always assumed that she was behind a certain page, and she had to take that too. So we're trying to figure out, well, who's this sipping laugh, and we're laughing with the page. Don't get it twisted. But we're still trying to figure out who may be behind it, and that person jumped out the window. Maybe it was her, maybe it's not. We don't know.
Mm, head first.
I understand, but look, all that shit, I stay out of all that. I don't be caring who pages is whose. And
Yeah,
again, that's why the break room ain't even been bothering with
and
this.
that's
I'm over
cool.
here doing my purse stuff. Look, check it though. For the final, I'm because I gotta run, but for the final and hopefully the final time, understand if you don't hear it or something direct to me, or if it is ever any type of issue, just like I did now, I will come to you as a grown woman. You understand? That's either one of y'all. You understand? But I don't see us ever needing to do that because again, I ain't really on this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on some hey, how everybody doing? And I'm all laugh shits and giggles. I'm not on none of this mess. So with that said, just please do not further assume anything because I do not speak on any of y'all. I have no reason to. And I'm gonna leave that at that. Graham sisters, I have zero problem with y'all. When we left it where we left it, that's where I left it. That's
Yeah.
where I choose for it to stay. Understand? And I know y'all should feel the same. Like we done all did that bit. We, you know, it's plenty of people to argue with. We don't need each other to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my final take on it. I appreciate you letting me up on your panel, Alexis. I wish all of you much success on your endeavors. I hope whatever's going on, you know, gets better. But hey, it's the lay of the saga. So I don't know. But that's it. That's all.
Thank you, Breakroom.
All right, y'all.
All right now.
Black Panther.
What's up? What's up?
what's what's up,
What's up,
girl?
Black Panther?
I see y'all. How y'all doing, Creature? I miss you, baby.
I miss you.
I love seeing your face here today. I see everybody being diplomatic. So I just came up here for some moral support. But girl, I was ready to get down on the get down. You understand me? But since everybody want to be diplomatic, Black Panther know how to be diplomatic too.
Mm-mm-mm.
I
A
was just
mess.
here for the get down
Black
facts.
Black Panther came. You was
I
coming
was
for the
like, oh
moral.
Lord, Black Panther walked the late.
No, she wanted. She was coming for what in the world?
Yeah, cause
Oh
I
my
had
And
to.
God.
she over there doing all that cat.
Well, we're not surprised about that though, Amber.
Nope.
She is guilty.
Yes,
I
she
told
is.
you.
She
She
got it
is
all
Tell her
over
guilty.
her
again.
face.
And I heard y'all say she calling around town, upper everybody. That's that guilt on that girl.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
so
I'ma
is.
try not to curse or nothing like everybody being diplomatic. So
We already done cussed too much now.
all right, but I came up here because y'all know I saw who I saw. And that's just
Uh
you know
huh.
what I'm saying. I wanted to let her know she wants something to say with Black Panther. Here I go. But it was all diplomatic. So we gonna stay diplomatic.
Lexus, where you
Was
at?
We good. We good. We good on that.
Lexus, you in the bathroom?
Shoot. Cause
I
I
don't
don't
know.
trust near none of them snakes. Now, my question would have been Amber and everybody, cause maybe Black Panther fucking memory is not right. But let me ask each and every one of you guys up here, family, my real family, who I never switched on, who I never will. Um, Amber,
Hmm.
wasn't the fact that you had problems with that one because you let Ashley G on your panel? Now I'm
Yes.
hearing
Mm.
you over there going in Ashley G's chat and you didn't want to make it seem like there was a problem.
Yeah. Me and her did our problem did start with Ashley.
Okay, I just wanted to know that. I just wanted to know.
Me accepting a B was the problem. And I like I said, I got crucified. It just wasn't from her. It was other people too. And that's why I just can't I that girl is so malicious and she's such a liar
Yeah, she's
that
guilty.
yes, because how
She
can
knows
you
she
do a
behind all this
person
bullshit.
how can you do a person that built your fucking channel up to where it's at? Helped you was I was a shoulder for you to goddamn cry on when they called you snakes, did multiple lives about you for you to do what you do, and I ain't even do nothing to you. You accuse me. You accused me of being a page. Then she's the one that put it in Bree's head that Step was behind Let's Play. Y'all remember when Bree came out saying Step was behind that page? Y'all remember that?
Of course.
Okay, well, Ashley is the one that started that. She told, and Danny can vouch for it. She told me and Danny. She told Danny, cause me and Danny talked, and when we were putting them lives together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, she think that Step behind that page. And I said, girl, she told you that too. She was like, yeah. I said, she told me that too. And it's so crazy that the next following week or whatever, Brianna was accusing Step. So Ashley talking about she haven't talked to Bree and she did. I don't believe that.
But you know what? Why would she even go tell somebody that when she already had told us what somebody wanted to do to that
Mm,
very same person?
exactly. Hmm.
Exactly, Krisha.
Hmm.
Ain't that crazy?
That is insane.
Easy. Yup.
I'm getting
Mm.
tired of all
This
these mother. I'm
internet,
getting
this
tired of them. You
internet
know what
is
I'm saying? They can't.
scary.
They can't leave us alone. And we knew Ashley G was coming with her bullshit. We knew it. We smelt that bitch coming because she's guilty. She want to come live. Come on, bitch. We ain't no fucking clowns over here.
Hmm.
We are not clowns. You're the clown, bitch. How many people did she have in her live, Amber?
Oh, well, at first she was talking to like 50 people. And then when I ended my live, my supporters went over there and ate her the fuck alive. So
Oh, I
she
wish
ended up
I knew about it.
she ended up having like 300 and something people all because of my supporters.
Of course.
And so
And that's what I'm. Go ahead.
Lexus went live and they say that her numbers dropped.
Right. Because who the fuck fucks with this bitch?
I
You know what I'm
don't
saying? Nobody
know.
fucks
Mm-hmm.
with her. Thank you, Candy. I'm kind of hoarse. We had a luau last night, and I'm hoarse. But thank you for that, baby. But yeah,
What's up, Special K?
I was in
What's
the
up?
chat chilling until I saw that demon. And yes, I'm gonna call her a demon. And I just came up here for backup support, just in case she had something to say to Black Panther.
And
Special
and y'all
K.
know what? This is something else I forgot too. And Krisha can vouch for this because we were on the phone. Ashley also put out there that Bree Hive was coming to Atlanta. Y'all remember when um uh the divorce party went on and stuff? So it was around that time. Remember, Bree Hive was going to Atlanta. Ashley called me. Krisha was on the phone. And she told me this more than one time. She said that Bree Hive, she sent me a video and she was like, look at this. Look what Bree Hive put up. And it was guns and said something about her going to Atlanta or something. So I put it up or whatever. And then she was like, oh, she said she gonna come in
Hmm.
and shoot Steph. And I said,
And
and I didn't even care for Steph and them at that time.
but
And so,
I told her y'all need to say something.
mm-hmm.
And she told us that she was sure that such and such, I ain't gonna say that person name, had told her. And I did not like that. I was like, y'all need to tell her that. But yes, she did. She did. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's
And
it's on
Special K,
recording.
guys, excuse me, I'm sorry, Cree. Special K said, can she ask us a question? Go ahead, sweetheart.
But yeah, so when a special case say something, we'll answer it. But yeah, so she said that, and Krisha was like, "You, somebody need to say something." So Ashley didn't never say nothing. She came again to me and Krisha and said the same thing. But you know what she was doing, Krisha? She expected for me to go and run my mouth. She
Mm-hmm.
wanted me
Mm-hmm.
to be the one to tell.
That's
She didn't
right,
want
Mm-hmm.
Amber.
people to think. Yeah, she didn't want people to think that she was messy and running her mouth. She wanted me to go tell.
Right. That's a
Hmm.
fact.
Yeah, that whole call was for you to go back and tell
Right.
everything.
Yep.
Absolutely. That was the
Yep.
play. Go ahead,
Yep.
first and last. I know that's right. Cause see, Black Panther about her shit. You understand me?
Uh,
I came up there for the smoke, baby, but everybody's being all diplomatic and shit. So, girl.
okay, special case
Special
said
K,
too
come
much.
up.
Come on,
Oh yeah,
Special
Special
K.
K, come grab the link, girl.
Black Panther, you something else.
No,
Black
no, D
Panther
Ham.
drugged the fuck out of
D-Ham,
Ashley
trust
G.
me, D-Ham, I'm
you,
real as it
you
come, baby.
always got me cracking up now. I
I'm real
swear,
as it come, baby.
something, boy. I see it. I see it. I ain't
Yup.
gonna. I ain't gonna. Hey, I'm good with it. I'm
I'm for
good
the
with it.
family. I'm for the
Damn, Black
family,
Panther
the
said she finna
original.
nip this in the bud.
I was about to nip it, baby. I was
They
about
finna
to
nip it
nip
in
What
the
the nip? I didn't even know you was on the panel.
it.
I was looking at the because you know when you live and you using your phone, you looking at the chat. You don't even see the panel, so I didn't know
Right.
what. I'm like, okay,
That's why I
And
all
was
then
right.
asking out AD Ham, excuse me,
Uh,
ladies. AD Ham, before I came up, I was
uh huh.
asking Amber, I was asking Alexis because y'all all know who Black Panther is when she get up on this panel. So I asked her first.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You something, girl.
Yeah. Cause I'm here for the smoke. I ain't here for all that bullshit.
that's right.
And that's all y'all heard was a bunch of bullshit.
Oh Lord,
I
we
ain't here
ain't
for
here
all
for the
that.
bull.
Yeah, and that energy wasn't right. And my fucking heart started thumping. That
You
energy wasn't
you know
right,
what?
baby.
I'ma just say this, y'all. I'ma say this. Um, she did come in. She did come in strong. I gotta agree. She did come in strong and
Mhm.
aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
She did do that. But as she was explaining stuff, I'ma keep it a buck with y'all. I ain't got no problem with her. I ain't got no issue with her. But it just still wasn't there for me.
Mm-mm.
Facts.
Me either.
That's what I'm talking about. We keep it real over here. I don't give a fuck who step a toe in this bitch.
It wasn't there for me. You know what I'm saying?
It
So,
wasn't
but
there. And
because
I hope and pray that she stay in the fucking bushes like she claimed to be. We all know you be in our fucking bushes. You understand me?
I can't
You didn't
stand
have to
Black
fucking
Panther.
admit it, bitch. We know you be over here. And let me take it down. Everybody want to be diplomatic. But Black Panther don't play that bullshit. I appreciate you stay the
Mhm.
fuck away from us over here, okay? Stay the fuck away
Ah,
from
Black
us.
Panther took it there. I'm so weak.
Damn right. I
Okay,
can't
which
help it.
one
I
we
gotta
talking
keep it
about?
100. I got to keep it
I'm
100.
confused. Black Panther, Black Panther. Can I ask this? Which one we talking about now?
I'm talking about
The
I'm
one
talking
just
about
jumped
that
up
one
here.
that jumped up
Wait a
here.
minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Before you go in, Black, I'm about to drop down. Am.
D-Ham don't
I
want
love
no
you, girl.
part.
I
I
love you
love
too.
you. I love
All
you.
right, love
I
you
love
too,
y'all. Y'all be
D-Ham.
blessed.
All right,
All
you
Thank
doing
right,
the
you.
right
Thank you,
you
D-Ham.
doing the
Good
right
Alexis.
night.
thing
For
because Black Panther in the building.
hey, I'm gone, y'all. I'm
Hey,
already in hot
D-Ham,
water
you
with
done
the.
got a.
I'm
You been
already
in
in hot
trouble
water,
already enough. You
man.
gone
I'm
today.
trying
You
to tell
finna
you.
be Ashley
Dirty. You
think
They
you
finna
said I'm
trying
come
to
in
hurt
women's
dirty.
her,
business. They said I'm in women's business. I'm about to drop down,
and
y'all.
she was going to file charges on you next and all kind of
Oh,
stuff. So
I wish she would try because I didn't do any say anything wrong. But Alexis, thank you for having me, girl.
you're welcome.
All right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
D-Ham did the right thing. You're doing the right thing. I still love you, D-Ham. You did the right thing, but I just can't take it. What's up, Special K?
I can't call it, baby. But look, I had to say this. I had to get in the closet and talk because my husband home, and I can't be messing when he home. But this is what I want to ask you all. Did you all notice that every time someone asked her to produce some receipts, she never
Every
came with them?
time.
She
I
ignored.
mean, it
She
it
ignored
was
it.
yeah. She didn't
Every
have any.
time.
I took it as she didn't have any. And baby, if you
That's her.
come for me, sweetie, just know you're going to have some long money because I'm going to take you there and I'm going to take you down through there. Okay. But, and I'm talking about her over there because they seem to like run this thing where they want to overtalk and don't produce nothing. All that
Mhm.
she was saying was just pure childish. It was
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
just childish. It was like you got, I mean, I got a question, Amber, for you. What
Uh-huh.
is this so-called trigger? Like I asked her, why now? Because this is 2-year-old mess she's coming with.
Mm-hmm. What you talking about? My trigger or hers?
No, hers. What I mean, what made her come for you? What woke that devil up?
Because the other day Miss Lasandra kept bringing up that page, Sip and Laugh, and I tried to
She
keep
kept calling her out on the page.
redirecting the subject because I didn't want to argue with Ashley because I know how she is. However, I couldn't calm Miss Lasandra down, so it is what it is. But so then she started reaching out to people like, oh, it like she do, and like she projects stuff on other people. She was telling everybody that it's Bree Hive behind that page because Bree Hive.
So Amber, you went out.
No, so she
But
was
special
telling
K.
people that it was Bree Hive behind that page because she said that Bree Hive is shouting out that page a lot and stuff like that. She told everybody that she talked to the same damn thing, that it's Bree Hive. She projecting it off on Bree Hive. And I'm like, this is the same shit she did to me. Like, you're
Hmm.
forever trying to cover your fucking ass. Anything to get your ass out the heat.
Yeah,
And so,
that's what I was about to say. Anytime, special K, anytime she feel like she in hell and high water, that's what she do.
yep.
Okay. Well, this is what I wanted to say also as well. Break room, if you still in here. Let me tell you one thing that I can do. I can say to you respectfully that yeah, you had big girl energy when you came up here and you said what you had to say. No, I wasn't disrespecting you, and I'm not going to disrespect um Alexis platform as well, but you did come in and speaking as a supporter. If we don't know you and don't hadn't really know your vibe to know who you are, your tone came across aggressive, like you was coming in doing a little straightening. And that's why I
Hmm.
asked you about, okay, did you have that same energy over there when you was in the chat and you was windmilling for Felicia doing all that shouting and body shaming? Yeah, I was there.
I
I
knew
was
where the
watching.
energy came from because she said the word so many times, which was traction. So I knew where
Mhm.
the energy had came
Yeah,
from.
that's what made her come up there. But see, shit, I wasn't talking about it in a negative
I know
way.
you wasn't, and that's
I
what
was
I
just
was
saying
about
I
to say
didn't want
that.
that. I didn't want because I noticed that when somebody brought her up to me today, I had done forgot all about Breakroom. I ain't seen her in a while, and so that made me go to her channel because he was like, "Has she been live?" I was like, "I don't know." So I went to her channel. I seen she hadn't been live in like 7 or 8 days. So I was like, So and that's what made me say like, no, I don't want to go there. That's gonna be content.
I
Like,
understand
no.
that, Amber, but this is what I was saying from a supporter perspective. I was telling her. I wasn't asking you because what's understood don't have to be explained. We already know that, and that's what I was trying to get her to see. If your supporters know you or don't know you, you know that's not the way to go about doing it. Like I can go wherever I want. Yeah, you right. You sure can, sweetie. You can go anywhere you want. But what I'm saying is, you turn around and you asking the public to be
Mm-hmm.
your to come to come to your page. You solicit to the public when you get on YouTube. You don't know who out there watching,
Mm-hmm.
and you do need subs. You do want to get paid for your time when you're here. So what I'm saying is that going from chat to chat and coming with that energy, like I can go wherever I want to go, but you sending a wrong message. That's all I'm saying, sweetie.
I agree.
You sending the wrong message because it's like I'm not with her. I'm not with that. But that is not, from looking at words go up on a screen. That ain't the way it look, and I'm
I
just
have
keeping
to
it
agree.
100.
I
I'm
have to
just keep
agree.
words going up. That's all they are, words. So I'm gonna take it, and I'm a very intelligent woman. I hate to toot my own horn, but I am. That's what it gave me. It gave me that you was over there windmilling, and I'm just saying from a supporter perspective and sitting in a chat. That's how it look. So if you didn't want nobody to feel that way, the best thing to do is do like Ham did. Sit in the bushes.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sit in the bushes. You won't have to pick a side. You won't have to answer a question. You don't have to come on nobody's platform. You don't have to say nothing. That's just giving you a little advice.
I'm like this. Even if it was a new page made about you, I'm just trying to figure out like So
What I
what?
do with that
You know what
situation?
I'm saying? Like, so what? If you feel like 20 pages already been made about you, then shit, this 21.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna come out and say I'm not gonna be in any chats that's talking mess, Ashley chat started off in mess.
It
You
started.
said you left and you came back to the mess.
And it's just ironic that all of the ones who were against Amber
We're in the chat.
were in your
That's a
chat.
fact.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
watch
that's what I'm
all them
saying.
creepy
You
crawling snakes
giving
coming back over here to
you
Amber.
gave the wrong you it looked like you teamed up with the wrong side. I understand she says she can go wherever she wants, and make no mistake about it, she free to go wherever. And I ain't gonna never tell nobody where they don't have where they can and cannot go. But what I am gonna say, if you don't want that perspective to be like, oh, she over there windmilling for those people over there, then don't go in the chat and say anything. And to us supporters, yes, we went over there, we asked questions, we said what we had to say, but we brought the clout. I'm just
Yep.
gonna be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
because
You did.
I was over here
Cause
on
she
Amber's live, and I went over there to see what she was saying, because everybody was coming back saying this woman, I don't know this girl, and I choose not to know, because like I said, you can sit up there on your platform, you can say whatever you want to say, but when you saying something about somebody personally, you need to have your facts together, and you need to be able to show the people that you're asking to believe you, proof. The burden of proof is on you, sweetie. You talking about Amber. We didn't ask you to come bring us nothing. We just asked, okay, show us. Prove to us that Amber is the shit starter. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all, but
it's
the
okay.
mess maker, whatever you choose to call her, show us the receipts. You ain't showed nothing. We sat there almost 2 hours and you still hadn't showed anything. All you did was body shame. All you did was sit there and say things, insults. That's not a woman. Real women, we don't do that.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. You, Creisha, girl, Creisha pushed this woman in a corner. She tried to tell Creisha one time that I was talking about her. Creisha, she had this was her second time telling Creisha that. Creisha said, "Okay, this is it." She called Ashley. She pushed Ashley in the corner till she had to come out and say, "I lied," because she didn't have no proof. She told her she had proof. She did. When I say Creisha pushed her in a corner that she couldn't even do nothing but say, "I lied," I was like, "Wow." That's why today she was ignoring all of Creisha's questions.
She wouldn't answer none of Creisha's questions. I said all that for myself. Every question Special K asked, she ignored.
I mean, I wasn't trying to be ugly, but I'm like this. If you trying to convince people or something, you need to at least back it up. All that shouting and going on. You think you're gonna go in a court of law like that, sweetie? You really think you would survive in a court of law doing all that? But
Yeah,
all this, I'm gonna tell you this, Amber. I love you to death, but I'm gonna tell you this. What's understood don't have to be explained.
That's a fact.
We rock with you.
Facts.
And I'm finna tell you this as one of your main supporters and
Facts.
mods. Don't take us nowhere else and get them bitches no clout.
Thank you, please.
I'm standing on that.
You the
You,
clout, Amber.
you the
Alexis
clout.
too.
You took all of us over there because we windmilling for you to show support for you. But if you notice, we in the chat. Yes, you was in there with us in the paint, but you took us over there and gave her a platform, a audience. Don't
yeah,
do that no
that's
more.
true.
You
That's
keep
true.
your people over here where we pay to stay, where we support you, where we send super stickers, where we sit here and tell you we want to hear you. We don't want to hear her. We don't want to hear all that about you. Don't take us over there no more. Don't ever give somebody else your mic, okay? Because they're
Yeah,
in
that's
control.
true.
They're in control of that mic. They don't have to answer anything. They don't have to say anything. They don't have to do anything. And I understand your frustration. But what I'm saying is, you gave them have us an audience. We were over here and we was chilling. We didn't give a damn about them 39, 29 people over there. Let them say whatever they want to say. They want your spot. Stop handing it to them.
That's a fact, Special K, boo.
And that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm gonna always be 10 toes down with you, but I'm gonna show you I'm 10 toes down because you get my membership, you get super stickers, and I'm in
Mm.
your audience. Remember that.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what you always you don't have to prove nothing to them and nobody because you got real people who want to see Amber, want to hear Amber. I don't give a damn if you rattling the potato chip bag all night long. Damn them people. We don't care. We like that. We
You
think
know what?
you to go.
I don't even care about them jokes. They've been saying it since the
Well,
beginning.
we laugh at them too, but we gonna laugh at them over here in your
Yeah.
house or Alexis house
Right.
or Miss
Right.
Fee house or Upper house or all the ones at Redder house. We gonna rock with you from those platforms. Those are the people we support. And you let us down when you get in your feelings with them people over there because you get really excited and we have to come and try to get you calm and get you to see what we see the best in you, so therefore you need to see it in yourself and stop proving shit to them because you ain't got shit to prove to them. They ain't gonna never like you. I'm just gonna be honest, they ain't gonna never like you. You have already proved your point. D-Ham has already proved his point. Miss Lysandra, all of us, we didn't already, and Miss White, like she told you earlier, and I had to get her from Mr. I'm sorry, Miss White, if you ever watch this. I'm so
She
sorry. I had
hit him
to.
down.
Oh well, okay. Well, he might be gone to bed, but you was really giving them too much energy when you got upset, and that you seen your supporters leave. No, they did not. They stayed right here. They was in the paint with you. Then you took her over. You took us over there to fight a losing battle because ain't nothing we say. I don't care how many questions we ask, how many times we ask, they still didn't answer none of them. I didn't want to see Felicia getting up.
Right.
Felicia, you bought it. Okay, baby. Ain't no future in your front. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. And I'm a girl. I'm a woman your age. I can handle you. But what I'm saying is, I don't, that's superficial. That's surface. You know, she don't have no substance other than her body. And I'm just calling it out.
And
But
that's
every
all
time
she be saying.
that's
Oh,
all
everything
you
she
can say
saying.
is all they can say is somebody fat. Your supporters sitting out here probably big as a house. Do you don't think that's offending them?
Yep.
I'm just saying, you always talking about you messing with somebody man. You don't think that everybody hiding their husband? Come on now. And you that ain't making no friends. That ain't we like Amber because Amber get on here and laugh. Amber get on here, we make jokes. We all about having a moving on. We have grown folks conversation last night, but we got down. You hear me?
We
But
was supposed to
anyway,
get down today.
I know it, but I'm tired now, really. He wore me out last night. But anyway, I'm saying, Amber, we here for you. Lexus, we here for you. Okay? I want y'all to do one thing for me. And I'm saying this where them bitches can hear me. And I said, and I'm gonna say it again. Don't you ever, as long as you live and your ass stay black and pointed to the ground, go off on your sister again on this mic. That's your sister. They like seeing that. The next thing you know, they're gonna have you clipped and be over there playing you in a little funny or something. And I ain't gonna like it. So
Yeah.
I want you in on this platform. We all in one accord. We all step together
That's right.
because if they see one crack, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna use it against you, and they're gonna come for you. One crack. That's all they need to make them relevant.
I know it. I know what
She
you.
didn't have no audience to bring to you, so that's why she went and lit up her and dust the dust off her page.
Went
And
harder with. She She went harder when she got a little audience, didn't she?
Yeah, baby, she showed out then. I said, look at her, she got big girl energy and she's sitting up here doing all this talk. But you know what? I don't tongue wrestle with people well, because if I do, I know my mouth is reckless and I might say something that I'm gonna have to come back later on and pay for. So I just learned to don't even give them my attention. When I know I'm above you, I'm not gonna get down low with you. I'm gonna make you come up to my level. And that's what you better start doing, Amber. Make them come to you. That's all I have to say about it. Y'all, the rest of
Well,
y'all,
y'all heard Special K.
look, I'm one of those type of people. I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good.
You calmed me down, Special K, so I'm glad you came up.
I'm good. You know what, Black Panther? You know, me and you always we gonna roll together.
That's
I got a
fact.
I got a I got a bunch of sisters out there. We gonna step together and we all on the same page. And but like I said, we just got Amber. I just need you to do one thing for me, and that's learn that your people see the best in you and they want the best from you. And when you get upset, it takes the live to a whole nother level and it shows them your hand. They know what to hit you with because you show it and they can see it on the live. They know your
I'm
triggers.
just in the shower too, y'all. So when y'all don't hear me talk, that's because the phone turned off. Y'all heard me?
Yeah, we hear you,
Yeah, we
but
hear you.
you hear us. What I'm saying
Thank
is
you.
that you don't want them to know your weak spot. And your weak spot is say something and you boom, you like a firecracker, you gone.
Because they
Baby.
know my weak spot is life.
Because you show it to them. Stop showing your hand. Fat jokes. You can't get mad about something. You can't hurt me if I already know that's who I am. Yeah, if I weigh my 900 pounds or 1,000 pound sisters, so what? We know that. Next, move on. People can't keep hitting you with stuff when they know it don't bother you. They look like the fool. They look stupid because it's not even funny anymore. It's not even funny to their own people. Those people over there just finding a reason to stay angry.
But it don't even be the fact of, I don't care about that. They just saying that from the
It
beginning.
shouldn't be
And when they
nothing, is
go
what I'm trying to
loud,
get you
it
to see,
triggers
Amber.
you.
It shouldn't be nothing. Nothing. When you got that live button, you in control of that live button, it should be nothing at all times. You don't give them heifers content, period. And you definitely don't give them something to say back about, oh, she talked to her sister any kind of way. I'm so no, 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 we not. I have two sisters and they're older than me. But when I tell you we can get behind closed doors and we can bitch each other down or whatever. But when we step out that door or we step in public, baby, my ride or dies right there. You will never hear bitch or nothing else come out of my mouth, not addressed to them, because we united when we hit the public. Behind closed doors, it ain't for everybody's business. So whatever you want Alexa stuff to be quiet, you just be quiet and let her say what she say, or you tell her, Alexis, we'll talk about that. I got you. And she know y'all get a password or something to cut it off. But don't get in front of them and insult her. And don't you, Alexis, come on the panel. I know you want to get your cussing out. I know. We all want you to get it out too, because I understand. Like I said, I can get down there too. I can get some cuss words too. And some things call for it. But when you come on her panel and you know she's coming in with something that need to be discussed or something, and she's not cussing, it's not that type of atmosphere that day, just come in, say what you got to say, and try your best to
Not
not
us.
cuss. That's it. That's
I
it.
but
I
it's a
just want y'all not to, y'all can kill each other behind closed doors, but don't do it on this platform. Don't do it, because that y'all are their content. They don't have nothing. Like I said, y'all don't have this side over here, don't have no points to prove. None. And Miss White told you right earlier. I ain't windmilling for nobody else's man. He don't pay no bills in my house. He ain't stepping on his platform mentioning your name. Don't be out here windmilling. And then I'm telling all of y'all that too. Don't be out here fighting in the chat for Robert like that. Cause Robert good. He don't support none of us. Now I'm just gonna keep it 100. I don't fight for people who don't fight for themselves.
Mm,
I said that. Yes, I did.
mm. Cause I
I
said,
said it. When you see Robert come on this platform or come in Amber chat and say, XYZ, then hey, he warranted that. But I think you did that saga mess, that's over and done.
it
It's
That's
is.
over.
dead.
It's done. It's
It's
warmed
dead.
over. It's dead. It's been woke up and shook out and everything. I'm so sick of it. It's dead, just like that wig Brianna have on her head. It is over with. Over with. And I'm sick of it. You can cancel Christmas if we got to keep hearing that about that doggone saga.
Facts. Let's not go into the new year with this bullshit, guys.
Because Brianna is using y'all too. Now I'm
She
just
ain't
gonna be
using me. I
honest with
don't
y'all.
watch that
I'm
bitch.
talking about the content creators that still her and
Oh.
they sitting up here, they laying in a nasty bedroom thinking about
Mhm.
all the ways that they can say this, that, and the third to make themselves relevant. That's all
That's
they
right.
doing.
That's a
They
fact.
because Brianna checks ain't booming. You can look at her head and tell that it ain't booming like that. You can look at Rent a Center Queen. Come on now. If you the queen, baby, show me some property that you have purchased, not no debt. You renting houses, cars, everything. Come on now. Beginning to think he got a bunch of stainless steel around his neck.
Mm-hmm.
That's fake.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just being real. Ain't nothing about them people over there real.
I need to go back
Nothing.
to the Robert defending Robert. Baby, I would tell a person quick that I don't defend Robert no more because for the simple fact, I don't even blog on Robert. So the simple
Mm-mm, you
fact,
don't.
Robert goes and shows them support and he goes in their chat. And
There you
that's
go.
fine. He can do that. I'm not blogging on him no more. But as much as Brianna come to this internet, and I ain't gonna blog on her every day, but when she do something stupid, I'm a blog on it because that's what the supporters want to see is that. So I gotta give them what I've tried to move this to a different route several times, but I don't get the support when I talk about something else. So what I'm gonna do is I got a new channel and I'm gonna put other stuff on here to try to grab other supporters as well as my old supporters.
Hmm.
So that's how I'm gonna maneuver it.
Well, I told you this once before, Amber. We gonna follow you if you could go in any direction. And if those that want to keep on beating this dead horse with Robert and Brianna and Janelle and all them, if that's what they choose to do, then they can hold on to that, going over there, watch, do whatever they want to do. And they can even speak on it from time to time. And like I said, I'm here for the laughs. Now I ain't gonna lie. I'm here for the laughs, like Janelle Body Butter and all that. I'm not
Yeah.
finna keep talking about that because you know why? That's giving him traction.
Yep.
That's giving him sales. Why y'all working for them? You don't
Right.
have to work for them. And if those people that want to keep hearing about that, 9 times out of 10, they ain't your members anyway.
That's true.
They not your
That
members.
is, you're
They
right.
not sending no super stickers. They not even talk. They ain't. They just in the chat and just there. But if you want to
No,
show
my heavy
support,
hitters that send
grab that.
super stickers gonna come wherever I go.
There you go.
That's the
We gonna
truth,
support you.
Amber. That's the truth, Amber. And I know you think that when you talk about other things that you're not getting the support, but Amber, that is just not true. You don't stick to it long enough where people can change,
Change over.
um yeah, change over with you.
That's
You
yeah,
don't
that's
give it
true
a,
too.
you
That's true.
don't, ma'am, you don't give it enough time. Cause I'm with Special K. I could give less than a damn about what Brianna doing. I never wanted to follow her. I'm following and supporting you. And just like Special K said, so is the rest of us hard supporters been in the paint with you from the beginning. Please don't let that keep, discouraging you from moving on. Your people don't want to hear that. Did you give a survey or something and they told you that?
No, I just know when I do other stuff, I don't have that support
Well,
that I
I'm gonna
have
tell
when I
you
talk
this,
about Brie.
Amber. I'm gonna say this, and
Right,
and and and
Candy.
and a lot of people may not agree with me when I say this, but this is just facts. Y- If anything worth having, you got to work for it.
Hmm.
Yes.
You got to get on that platform and you got to push whatever you working in the direction you want to go. The same way you push for over here in this mess, because that's what it is, a hot mess. It's a never ending cycle of mess. It just
Right.
goes away for a week or two and it's back at it again the next week. But if you want to go in a direction and the people know that if they going over there on Amber page and they're gonna hear about this and that only, or they're gonna hear about anything else going on, we ain't got time for that mess. We going in a new direction. I don't want to come. All who don't, hey, I respect that, and ain't no love lost. But I have moved on. Now I'm saying this, you got to work and grab attention because you might be blocking an audience that you don't even have yet by staying in this mess.
That's true.
You could have a lot of people out there probably want to come and watch you, but they gonna hit it's gonna go back round to the non-celebrities who think they're celebrities, and every time it come right back. Take a page from Chad and Chew. Miss White and I'm Chosen had 9 people in there one Sunday. 9. And we had the best conversation you could ever have about politics. I mean, she put us up on game on a lot of stuff. This is before the election. But you know what? Over time, that conversation, we
Hmm.
gained traction. People start coming in. People start participating in Chat and Chew because they liked the direction that they were going. When I tell you, we learned a lot. It wasn't nothing said about the saga. It wasn't nothing said about anybody. It was simply teaching us about what she wanted to speak on. And I enjoyed it, and a lot of other people enjoyed it. We went from 9 to like almost 100. But you have to work and you got to be consistent at it. Don't say I'm not gonna work. I'm not gonna. They don't want to hear about it. You know what? If they don't want to hear, tell them to go. It's so many of y'all out there. They say it's a million of y'all on Robert's side anyway. So go over there and grab one of the million, and they can hear about him all day long. But Amber is moving in a different direction.
True.
When you go over there to Tasha K, do you hear Tasha K talking about them? Still talking about them? No.
Oh, she don't.
Do you hear Funky Dineva over there talking about him? No, you don't. And I've
Have he?
seen some of your people over there.
Have he ever talked about
He ain't never talked about them no name brand folks.
him? Yeah.
And I love them. I ain't talking about Bree. I love Robert family. I like Kevin. I like Dawn. I love Dawn out of all of them and Toya. But what I'm saying is people are not talking about them. It's just this little sector of mess right here. It's time to move on and to elevate. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of it because if you don't never step out there and do nothing else, you better step out there on faith. You just gonna have to work for it. You're gonna have to keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't come back next week talking about, well, nobody came over there. I did real crimes and they didn't come over there. Yes, uh-uh. Don't come back next week with that because I'm gonna just go on and I'm gonna snatch my membership and you can have your little wrench and everything. I'm out because I'm sick of them. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm so drained and tired of them. I sit in the chat and I watch people comments and stuff. It's like we get the same repetitive comments. I mean, how much can you talk about Janelle ugly ass? How much can you say about it? How much?
I know the same thing over and over.
What can you say about Brie? We know she's stupid on every level. We know she's a narcissist. We know she ain't got nothing going on. And I'm telling you, just like I told Miss Roy D, y'all are good at what you do. You just got to keep at it. You just got to keep at it, and you will go in a different direction. Because after a while, people will wake up and get tired. They'll get tired because look at them. They got tired of moral.
Mm-hmm.
They got tired of hearing that same stuff over and over. It's only so many insults you can give to a person, and you giving them views. If you sit here and you talking about the same thing they talk about, I didn't went to about 5 lives one time in a day, and all y'all said the same thing.
Yep.
Don't do
And
us like
let me
that.
tell you what I do. I never go back and talk about what somebody, if I say it first, I'm not going back again and again. And if the other person already got it, I'm not going live about it. But I don't, only time I report on them is when Brianna do something stupid, and so, or Janelle or something like that. Other than that, I be liking to talk about something else. But what I did learn throughout this is the videos is what gets me subscribers. Okay. So when I put out videos, that's what I get as subscribers. People that I seen in my chat that I never seen in my chat, that's because the videos that I had been putting up. And then I've done other work on YouTube too, where, educational wise and looking at different stuff, learning how much my views is, I get per view. This, like, I done all of this work in the last 2 weeks because I'm trying to go in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm trying to get that other channel that I got is real crimes and entertainment news, like celebrity news and stuff. I'm trying to really get that up and build supporters outside of this saga as well. But I want more than one channel too to get monetized that I'm, just several
Well, you know
YouTube
what?
pages.
Pick one. Pick what you going in, the direction you going in, and you work on that platform. See, sometimes you spread yourself thin. If you want 5, 6 different channels now, baby, you gonna stretch us out. Put all your eggs in one bucket, and that's how you get your people. That's
That's
where you get all you. That's where you will see a check. You think five different channels is gonna bring you 5 different people. One person gonna have 5 different memberships. Come on now, we want to support you, but let's be realistic. That gets expensive. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. Put all your money on one check, and you focus on that. But this one right here is not it. And I'm talking about with the Robert. I mean, with the saga. This ain't it. If anything, this one is going to be your downfall because I see you doing better at what you do. You are
yeah.
good at what you do. Put your energy into that. Ignore these people that have anything different to say. You good at what you do. Upper is good at what she do. Alexis is great at what she do, baby. Alexis had them in there last night, okay, to two
Let's just
o'clock
gonna
this
talk
morning,
about sex.
baby. But you know what? That may be that you might be the person. I mean, you might be that person. You might be the person for that. Okay, you do that, Truth Slayer. She got her way of getting her point across, and she come on every now and then. And then she was shocked last night. She had almost 200 and some folks in her live late night. She didn't understand why in the world these people all because they like hearing different stuff. It's like we starving for it. So when we get in a good chat and we get to flowing with your content, those who gonna gravitate to you, they come in and they're gonna support you, and they're gonna send them super stickers, they gonna grab the memberships, all that. You don't have to go out there and get 10 pages to get memberships. Let them have all them pages. Keep up with
You want
one.
2 pages.
Hmm.
I do want the 2 pages though.
Okay, well,
Well,
get your
okay,
two
but listen,
pages.
listen, listen, Fish K.
Okay.
I actually build channels and I sell them.
Okay.
Pimo came up under me.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, it's 2 other people that I sold channels to, but they're not doing nothing quite yet, but they're gonna do it.
They getting there
Um,
because that's a
yeah,
good channel.
yeah. And so shoot, Pimo doing so good. She doing better than me. Pimo got this. But and she do other little stuff too. She don't just do Brianna. She blog on other stuff too. But you know, it's a thought. I'm gonna come live tomorrow morning, and I'm
You
gonna
just
come.
got to get creative. You
Well,
just got to
I'm gonna
get
come with a
creative.
story tomorrow because I'm gonna come with a story, and I'm not even gonna say enough. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna say what my live is gonna be because if I say something else, they're not gonna come. So I'm just gonna say, you know, open panel. But I have a story that a lot of people would like to hear. I played it before. It's this girl who, named her boyfriend was a big liar. It's Kessa Tessa, whatever her name is, she stole this girl's story. Because this girl's story was happened 3 years ago, I think, or what, or 2 years ago, or whatever. But I played it before for my channel, but I didn't have that many people in there. So people would have really enjoyed this story. I'm telling you, y'all would really enjoy it. So I'm gonna present it tomorrow when I go live. I'm gonna do it again because a lot of people missed out on a very good story.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's good. And like I said,
And
that's
I
what I
want
want
you
you to
there,
do.
girl.
I'm coming.
What time you get out of church?
Oh, I'm going early in the morning.
Okay. Look,
Early in the
look,
morning.
look at that southern voice. I'm going early in the
Early in the morning. I
morning.
had to go there early so I can get out early. But
You got to
what?
cook tomorrow.
No, baby, they ain't getting that to Thanksgiving. This is the week of Thanksgiving.
I know that's
Mm-mm.
right. You said daddy.
Daddy, me and Daddy went out to eat. Daddy know what he got. He good. He good. But what I'm saying is, Amber, I'm proud of you. But that was just my opinion. The rest of them, they don't have to agree. But I'm just saying, from sitting in your chat, sitting in Lexa chat, Retta chat, all of y'all chat, supporting all of you all, it it's getting a little redundant. I need somebody to step out and do something other
Yeah.
than this because it's becoming redundant, and I enjoy you. I feel like you need to go in another direction because this is your calling.
Good night, Sabrina. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
just say this,
Good
Amber.
night, sis. I love you.
Good night, Sabrina.
Let me tell you this, Amber. Tonight we was supposed to have our talk. We
Who?
was in my chat.
Yeah, we was all
My people had up at
ready
the
for it.
yes, and you just had to carry your butt over there.
Yeah. And I told Lex, I said, come on, we got to go over here and
Well,
see about
hell,
your
Lexus,
sister.
you went live and if you had a title that
We had
said
to come
Ask
over
Free
there,
I
Key.
Amber,
did have a title.
but we came over there. That's what she telling
That's
you.
what I'm telling you. I said Amber could be over here with me, but she over there. Did I not say that? Special K.
Yeah, she
Then
did.
I said I'm not finna go over there windmilling, and then I said, hold on, y'all, let me go get my sister.
When I got out of there, I took my people. I took
Oh,
my
Miss
people with
Miss
me.
White said, why we still can't have our talk,
What
and we
talk?
can.
Oh, y'all getting freaky? Because Miss White said she already put Mr. White to
She already
sleep.
put her husband to bed.
Yeah,
She already
I
Baby,
got to
put
put
see
mine
that's
to
it.
bed.
See that's why I'm telling y'all. Y'all missed out on one live with chatting to baby. Miss White was in there, and when I tell you, Miss White had our ears spinning. Miss White, she grown. I'm just gonna put it like that. She on a grown woman, a whole different level of Mrs. White. She is Mrs. White, baby. After dark. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Y'all missed a good live. Mr. Happy, okay? He happy. He sleep. He good. But
baby.
what
If they was
that's do what you find something like that. You know what? Chatting to give us a lot. They really do. They give us a
They
lot.
do, and they don't get the support, but they
There
give up.
you go.
Yep.
So, but guess what? They hit that live button. We coming.
mm-hmm.
We
Hmm.
coming, and it's gonna have to keep growing, just like we're doing. We're growing. All of us are growing. I don't have a channel, but what I will do is support you in your channels. That's what I want you all to do. Just like chatting too, they're gonna do my virtual grand opening to my business. I had to throw my plug out there, y'all. But they doing my grand opening virtually. And that to me is everything. And that'll get them some subscribers and memberships.
Yep.
Because hey, I can't be in the chat and running and she gonna handle all of that. So Miss White and I'm chosen. gonna be on YouTube. So I could tell people, hey, this is who did my grand opening, Chad and Chew. Exposure come from all kind of ways. See, Amber, we could be out here telling people, I want you to go to Amber page. I want you to go to Lex's page when you want some freaky talk. I got some girlfriends that
That's what
said they
Danny did. She yesterday,
y-
her
you put
friend.
we put them out there. We
Yep,
put y'all out there.
that's what he
Word
told.
of mouth is what build a business and it can kill a business. Which one
Mhm.
would you rather us do? Pass the word on, I ain't going over there because all they gonna talk about is them crazy behind folks and that girl stupid as hell and this, that, and the third. And we ain't gonna try to hear. That's it. But when we have you talking about different stuff or like Lexus did, what we gonna do? Tell our girlfriend. We got some freaky girlfriends and friends that like talking about stuff like that. And guess what they gonna do? Hit that like button and they gonna come in there. They like hearing that stuff like that. If that's what they like.
Sure do.
So you just gotta everybody gotta find their niche. Everybody gotta find their niche and get in it and work on it. And we're gonna support you. That's all I
That's
want you to
okay. Was
know.
you around when I was doing the pop the balloon reactions?
Yes, I was. Sitting right there in the bushes looking
that
at you.
that was so fun.
It was. That's why I
Hmm.
said I know your calling. I sit back and I watch. I watch different ones, and everybody has an element that they're good in, and you're good at doing things like that. You're good at the crimes. You're good. Alexis is good. She queen bee with the sex talk. Now she's the younger version of it, but Miss White, she get in there, she can go political, she can talk about cooking, she can talk about relationships because we experts at that. You ain't been married long as we have and not be an
What
expert.
was Miss White told me what was wrong because I got problems going on big time with my eyes. So the doctor had put me on some medication. He put me on some drops and something else, and it worked for 2 weeks. But when I was out of it, I was at the same route again. So I was telling Miss White, I said, I'm back at square one with it. And so, but I had an eye appointment yesterday because he said he wanted to check on my eyes because my eyes was inflamed real bad and stuff. So he was like, I need you to
Mm-hmm.
come back. So he ended up writing out another prescription for me, but it didn't work. And so when I went to the eye doctor yesterday, before I had went, Miss White sent me some medication that she have, and she said, ask them, do they have this? Because you may need this. And I'm like, well, what is that? And I'm thinking to myself, we probably got the same different things going on, right? So I was like, this
Mm-hmm.
may not, because I wasn't even going to show him. But then when I went in there and he was like, I'm gonna have to put, you're gonna have to get something you're gonna have to take these drops probably for the rest of your life, and it's gonna be stronger and stuff like that. And he was like, he said, and if these don't work, then I'm gonna have to send you to an allergist to see what's going on. What are you allergic to that's bothering your eyes so bad? So I showed him. I was like, "Do you know about this?" And it was what Miss White sent me. And so he was like, "Yeah, that's what I'm about to put you on now." I was like, "What day? Miss White knew that."
Well, like I said, we all learn from each other. And Amber, you have a platform, you have a good following. Just build from that. Just build from that and don't worry about the rest because he got you. But you got to show him that's what you want and you got to believe in Amber.
Yeah,
That's what it's all about. You got to believe in yourself. You got to be able to say, "Hey, I'm that as Bree said, I'm that bitch." Yeah, you be that bitch. And I ain't saying being bitch in an ugly way. I'm just, hey, I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table.
table,
And
right?
that's what I love about watching Miss White. I even love it about Roy D. We know Roy D. I love it by Miss Fee. Miss Fee standing hers. If Miss Fee say I cuss you out, damage, that's what she gonna do. She gonna cuss you from every limb to limb and pull up to. But that's her. And I love that about her because she stands in her truth. She don't try to be nobody else. She not out here and just doing it off the cuff. She do it when you give her a reason to. But then guess what? She'll bounce right on over there and go to game night. You see how she'll switch it up? She give the people what they want. We got to do better at supporting her at her game nights. Don't
Mhm.
show up when she mad and when she going off. Show up when she having bingo. Put them $2 on the table.
Did y'all
You
ever play Family Feud?
Mhm.
yes,
What?
yes.
Well, what? How did you play? How do you play Family Feud on? Like, I'll suck at Family Feud. I suck in real life.
Well,
So how
you
do
get what
y'all?
Miss Fee, she a teacher. She did it, and I enjoyed
Yeah.
it. We had people in there that time, even though we got beat down. But I was readjusting my wig. That I ain't have time because I was in there doing my wig. But yeah, D Ham, I had my wig. But what I'm saying is you switch things up, make it fun, make it, that's advertisement. And we don't have no problem with dropping links on our pages for you or the rest of it. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do.
Yeah.
We gonna do all we gonna start supporting in ways. Oh, and another thing I want to tell you
Mhm.
this. If you don't know nothing else, and this is for all the content creators. This is for you all. It's not what I say in your face. It's what I do behind your back.
Right.
If I support you behind your back, it means more than me doing it in your face. Because people can say whatever they want to say. They can say whatever you want to hear, Amber, Alexis, and the rest of y'all. They'll say whatever in your face. It's what matters most is what they saying behind your back. So remember that. You ain't got to run to nobody else's chat. And you damn sure ain't got to worry about what somebody else. They can talk all they want over there. But guess what? They ain't pulling my views. They not finna pull my views. And if my people want to run over there, I'm telling them no right now. No, don't go over there. Cause you giving them whole views then. You making their money. You bringing their pockets up. Bring that mess over here. Bring it over here and just sit on down. But
That's
when you
Right.
go in that chat, don't go in that chat because participation pays. You hear
yep.
me, y'all?
Yep.
Participation in their chat. And it like to hurt my hand to type in that question to ask that little girl. And you heard what I said, that little girl.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Because she was doing all that yelling and she wasn't making no points. Points is when you can show people facts,
Mhm.
what you can prove. Otherwise, it's just talk. And talk ain't never killed nobody. Nobody. Otherwise, keep talking, girl. Bye.
I
Yeah.
said I said it that it's the views because I had when I seen that our H was in Amora's channel. I said, y'all know what? Just to be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. He supports her because he gives her that view. He goes in
Mm-hmm.
there, he argues with her back and forth. Even though he's arguing with her and he don't like her, him being there alone in that chat, actually physically being in there, guess what? That's a view. That's support. That's money for her.
Exactly. Exactly. So that's what th- even though we was in there to be with you, Amber, and to support you, we gave her a little change.
We sure did.
We gave her a little change. Don't you ever give your money away. I don't care if they fussing, fighting, and calling you all out your name, say whatever, do whatever. You bigger than that. Let them say it, let them do it, but you keep your people over here.
Well, she said she had to drop down. Daddy walked through the door.
I understand. But I just wanted you to know that, Amber, and I wanted to come up here and break room. And like I said, no disrespect to you, and I'm glad you good with the Graham girls. But I'm just telling you from a supporter perspective, you come in with a little heat, you come in with some energy. And what I'm telling you from being a supporter of Amber's and all the rest of y'all, you don't come on nobody's platform with big girl energy and then have to water it down because Black Panther walk in the room. What I need you to do, keep that same energy throughout, but you come in a little aggressive and that's not being ugly or offensive to you. It's just being real from a supportive perspective. It
Mm,
come across as if you come in here to check us about us saying something about you being over there. Now I'll be the first to admit, because I can stand on whatever I say. I see it. Aren't y'all good? Amber, I asked that. If you roll the lie back, I asked. Aren't you in break room good? Because you break room over here, and she like co-signing. When Felicia was up there talking about her body and all this, you was talking about how good she looked. See, that to a person on the outside looking in, that's right. That's rocking. That's rocking with that person. You agreeing with that person.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was saying about. Wait a minute, you co-signing because you over there and you supporting that chat. That's support. You in there speaking. You in there talking. And when I don't support something somebody say, I respectfully stay out of their chat.
Mm-hmm.
You will never see me. I don't agree with what Amora say. I ain't got nothing against Amora person, but I just don't rock with what she's saying.
Because she a liar, first of all.
Okay. And when you've been proving that, do you expect me to come back over there and, be all rah rah with you and, woo woo, whatever y'all language is, you know, I ain't finna come over there and do that. So that's what I'm just telling, you know, break room, you. I'm just telling you that. And I like you, break room. I really do. I used to love when you used to talk about the Royals. Get on back over there and start talking about stuff like that. Me and Miss Lasanda coming on over there anyway. We'll come in there and listen. You actually funny. I like when D Ham was on the road and eating. But hey, that if that's his content and I'm supporting D Ham, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit there and eat some ribs with him, you
I know
know,
real.
virtually. That's what you do. Retta is crafting. I
Mm.
love decorating. I'll tell anybody. Retta is A1 with that. She owned that. So does Harmony. It's just a matter of you gonna support them people, you gonna support them regardless. You ain't gotta say nothing if you don't want to or whatever, but you gonna watch them. You
I'm
gonna watch them.
I'm gonna just say this because I gotta be 100, y'all. First of all, I'm on my medicine, so I'm very calm. So that's why it went smooth as it did. I didn't, overreact because I've been on my medicine for a minute.
Yeah, you
So
told us about that last night.
yeah, so I'm calm, cool, and collect. So that's why it really went the way it went as smooth as it did. She did come in aggressive. And my first
Hmm.
thing we gonna be respectful. That's the first thing I said, but you can hear it in her tone. But my thing is, she said she has the notification set for me when I go live. I've
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
never seen her in my at all in none of my lives since last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you know that you really don't fool with me like that, you get what I'm saying? Like we don't have no problem, but you really don't fool with me though. Why
You
would you
hadn't been coming.
Why would you have your my notification? Why would you have my channel's notification set up? That made me question that. Then on top of that, it was like, are you waiting to hear if we gonna say so? Because it's as soon as we said that, it was like that's when she popped.
Boom, you popped up.
Yeah.
But did you come in? That's my whole point. Did you come in? Did you go in? You was in their live and you were talking. You were participating. But when you came over here, you came to check us. That's what I was trying to get her to see the difference. If you came and you go and speak to everybody, when you say I speak to everyone, that says, hello, everyone, Lexus, whoever is the person on the panel or whatever, you speak. And then, hey, you let them know I'm in here. And if they want to say, drop the link, can I drop the link and you come up or whatever? That's when you coming in peace. But when you hit the link to check to say I can go wherever I want to go, that's giving off. I'm coming in here to check y'all because y'all had something to say about me being over there.
Yes. And so yes, that's what is. And then also for me too. What else? It was a guilty thing for me too because if you know it wasn't like that? Why would you have to go and explain it?
You don't.
Okay.
You don't. That's what I said. What's understood, you don't have to explain.
Mm.
Nobody have to give an account where they go and who chat they go in. That's all I'm saying. You can go wherever you want to go. I'm not even telling the
Yeah,
supporters here
I
not to
would want
go
to go.
anywhere. But what I'm saying is if you don't want that interpretation of you to be agreeance with someone, sit back and don't say nothing. And that way you can say, I'm not in that. Or nobody could I'm not giving the wrong impression to anybody
Mm-hmm.
because it's people in here and I'm just gonna keep it 100 and it's not you got low vibrational people. Some people you have to break stuff down to. You can't talk and just talk how you usually would talk intelligently. Some people are not on that level. So they're gonna take it like and I'm not saying that to about the young lady over there that's screaming and come up with some 2-year-old mess. I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about Felicia, but I am. They take it that you in agreement to what they're doing and saying because you down there cheering and
Mm-hmm.
you speaking and you talking. Well,
Yeah.
you don't want Amber to feel like you feeling that way, then it's best I don't say nothing. And that's why I said, did you say in the chat? Well, y'all finna go to talking about Amber or keeping up some y'all on that BS. I'm out. Let
Mm.
them know where you stand. Me and Amber good. So I don't want to be in no parts of this.
And I would have definitely been out of it.
Yes, and but you would have let her know and Amber know where you stand. You don't stand, period, with none of it. So nobody is in confusion about where you stand. And you don't have to go and get your bullhorn and come on somebody's panel and tell them where you stand.
Yep. Yep.
That's all I'm saying. You had a whole conversation and for a while in there before you was out.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm not being ugly or shady. I'm just saying facts. That's just facts. Your excuse didn't, doesn't fit the crime. It doesn't fit because you said you were there to, and you spoke and you this and mm-mm.
And then the only thing about it too also is because this was one of the people that you did not support. You really had beef with Amber by because Amber befriended her.
And that's another thing, Alexis. I'm glad you brought that up because if D Ham and Amber probably gone, but D Ham, you and Amber, what I was saying was in the chat, you and Amber come in on the live when you all were talking, and you all said break room told us. Now that's one thing break room was right about
Mm-hmm.
when she said she didn't fool with that girl. You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why I kept saying, wait a minute, did y'all say break room don't fool with her? And he was like, yeah, special K, yeah, that's what we said. He answered. So I'm confused at that point because break room is over here and I'm getting a totally different vibe than what you all
Okay.
said.
Like, okay.
So that's why I kept saying, wait a minute. D Ham, didn't you and Amber just say earlier that Break Room is the one who put you all up on game? So from my point of view and the rest of my sisters that was down there saying, yeah, that is why we were asking because we looking over there and what you're saying don't equal. The math wasn't mathing is what I'm saying. It wasn't math. And so that's what I wanted you all to come back and clear that up because you all were saying something totally different. Like, oh, we good, we good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why y'all got to be politically correct? Because she ain't holding up for y'all over here. So
And,
that's what I was saying, break room. You
and you
gave the, hmm,
and if you know this special K, Amber like to cut me off when I'm about to get with it.
mm-hmm.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. You was about to get with it. I was coming with it too.
But and that's why I was like, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. And I had already asked and addressed Amber and Dham when they was over here before they ended the live, and I kept asking them because I don't know if they were aware of what was going on because they were still live. That
Mhm.
is so you all could y'all opened up saying Break Room was the one who told y'all about this girl and said she wasn't feeling this girl. Why she over
Mhm.
in her chat? I ain't want to
Yeah.
just flat out say it. So that's the way it came across. So Break Room, you wanted to know where the confusion come from? That's
Mm.
where it come from because they opened up. Both of them co-signed on each other and said that you was the one. You was the goat on that one, on that situation over there. So that's why it was brought into play. So that's what I wanted to ask why she was up here or to clarify why she was up here. I'm gonna
Mhm.
stand on mine. To see you gave the wrong impression. You had these people over here giving out the wrong narrative of what you was doing. Because they was over here defending you. You wasn't defending them.
Mm.
Speak a word, Special K.
Baby.
So that's where the confusion come in. She wanted to know, that's where it come in. And she set the tone. We didn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
We didn't. We was over here minding our business.
We can never mind our business, and next thing you know, a snake crawls in.
And that's all like I said, I don't have no problem. I'm not no yes ma'am, no do girl and nothing like that. Amber can tell me, don't go over here to so and so. If me and so don't have no beef and she got good content, I'm gonna use my own judgment and I'm gonna do what I want to do because I'm grown. But what I'm saying is I don't like to see people get blindsided. So I just wanted the math to match. And that's why I said, DM, I'm glad you back up here. But that's why I was asking you
Yeah, yeah. That's
that.
you. I heard you, Special K. You were in the chat when you asked it, so of course you're not gonna get a full answer if I'm typing it and
Yeah,
answering
I
the chat.
understand what you're
So that's
saying.
why I came back up here. But listen, this is what I know. We've been fighting the saga for a long time. So our first interaction with AG from over there from
Mm-hmm.
today was a while ago. So back then when we were all literally still standing our ground on how we felt about this the truth saga,
Mm-hmm.
um break room was dead on set against us rocking with Ashley AG.
Yeah.
But that's been some time ago. So now that all of these other content creator beefs have happened and people had to go through all of that, the gauntlet of the saga,
Mm-hmm.
she's in a different place now. So
Yes.
so today, of course, things jumped off and it could get confusing.
To a supporter.
I think a lot of us are in a different place. As you can see, I don't even go live about the saga
Mm-mm.
on my platform. So I think today probably caught a lot of people off guard, because it seemed like we're right back into some content creator beef stuff, and then certain people is back in chats. But I would say this, that's why I was just telling Amber and Alexis, please don't just focus on who's in those chats because today was just a odd day for
Mm-hmm.
all of this, and maybe some people are there to get it stirred back up, but maybe it's just was one of those days where people just was like trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So I would just say it like that, but I don't think I know me and Break when we spoke a couple of weeks ago on her birthday, and me and Breakroom was good. So when I saw her in the chat, I didn't think nothing of it because we had
Yeah.
already got our situations tight. So by her being over there didn't bother me at all because I realized we're all in a different place right now, and people can go where they want to go without judgment. So that's the way I looked at it today. You know what I'm saying? So old girl went live and people was over there, but it was still if people trying to figure it out, they will see what they want to see, and it may add up to them. So that's all I know.
Okay. Well, you know what? And I understand that. And you're
Yeah,
right. You're what you said is right. But only
yeah.
thing I would have to say differently, Dham,
Uh huh.
is I understand exactly what your point. You and Break Room are good, and
Right.
and you didn't see nothing wrong with her, being
Right.
over there. I didn't either. What I'm
Right.
saying is, only difference I seen is you over there in the middle of a beef.
Right.
That's you can be guilty by association.
Right.
You hadn't come in Amber Chat
Right.
since you've been off the saga or whatever and show support. I'm just saying from a
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
supporter
yeah. Absolutely.
perspective, looking in. Okay, you
Yeah.
said you was over there to support. You go in everybody chat and support. I hadn't seen you in Amber chat. I
Yeah.
hadn't seen you in Alexis chat. I hadn't seen you in Dham chat today. I didn't see no support. So
Yeah.
if you're saying that you go in everybody chat and everybody should have looked at it like that, oh yeah, I'm good, they see me over here, they know I go in everybody chat. That's what it would have been right there.
Yeah. I see where you coming from, Special K, and
But it's in
I
the
don't.
middle of a
Yeah.
beef, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Don't come out then,
Yeah.
because it's
I,
like you picking a side.
well, yeah, absolutely. It definitely. I think that's why a lot everything that you were saying and before you came up was pretty much valid questions. I didn't see nothing wrong with why you were asking in pretty much your position at the time because it seemed like you was getting a great understanding of what was being said on that other platform versus what was being said on our platform. You was able to make a pretty much lock in on what the back and forth was about, and you're able to
Hmm.
see the energy in the chat room. So I understand it from that perspective at 100%. But all I'm saying is, um, I knew that Amber was telling me, as that was going on, that her and Break Room was, they had I wasn't there. I didn't even know about them, apologizing to one another, but she said they were good, and I knew I was good with her. So I was just like, well, don't pay no attention to all of that. Just listen to what's coming from the main people on the platform, and
Hmm.
and just deal with it from there.
You know what? And you're right. But as a supporter, it's up to us as a truthful
Yeah,
supporter that has your back.
yeah,
We have to watch for stuff that you all can't see
correct.
to be able to run a platform smoothly. You have to know where each one of you all stand, especially if you're a moderator. You
Right,
have to know who's coming in to, hey, they coming in to discuss a healthy topic or to make points or whatever, and you have to be able to read between the lines to say this person is not asking in a malicious way.
right, right.
So that's why I season my words with salt, like the Bible say. I
Yeah,
season them, and I'll come in and I'll say respectfully asking. That means I
yeah.
ain't coming with no smoke,
No, no, no.
or
Your stuff
being
was
ugly.
valid.
So that's
You've been on point ever since you've been speaking. So it's not like I think people, if we really not in our feelings or anything, we can take what you're saying and really receive it. Because of course, you want people who ain't gonna make you question where where we at with things. So I agree 100.
So well, I just wanted you to know that
Hmm.
I wasn't asking in a malicious way. I was asking only
Hmm.
because hey, I hear him saying one thing and I'm seeing another.
Right,
With seeing that person. Because I got at the end of the day, D Ham, and
uh,
like I said, I don't have no problem with break room. I was there
right,
for her and Amber when they, and Miss B and all the rest of them when they
right,
decided to kumbaya. I was all in for it. Me and Miss Lysandra was like, yes, break room, and we even went in her chat a few times since then,
yeah,
to show support. But I'm like this,
absolutely,
I'm not no flip flopper either. Now, if I see you moving in a direction that I think that I don't agree with, I'm gonna respect you and just go on about my business. I ain't even gonna bring it back to D Ham. I ain't gonna bring it back to Amber because I'm gonna just let you go on and do whatever you do. And hey,
yeah,
because that's to me, that starts. You can tell a person in the chat how you feel about something they're saying, But
Hmm.
that's a text. That's on black and white. That people read that. There ain't no
Right.
feelings, no emotions, no nothing behind it. I rather tell D Ham
Right.
what was said. So I can say with a clear conscience, no, it wasn't in a messy or malicious way.
Right.
And
Right.
I'm not gonna be no bone carrier. I'm when I tell DM something, I want him to respect it and know I'm coming with the truth. I'm coming with my perspective of it. I can only read. So that's
Yeah.
why I say you have to be careful how you speak to people in the chat. People speak
Yeah.
in the chat. When you type in something, you got to put some seasoning on it
There you
because
go.
it comes across that you're being aggressive or you're being funny or you whatever.
Right.
They
Right.
don't know
Right.
how to take it.
Right.
Everybody interpretation is different.
Right. And I know you. I know you was coming from a good place. So even when I had got one of your comments misconstrued, I was just trying to answer it from how I was reading it. Not to say
Oh,
that you
oh,
was
oh no,
coming off.
you was
Yeah.
respectful. I did don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. And you know what, DM, I'm a
Hmm.
person like this. I can receive. And I
Right.
got big shoulders. And I'm one of those type of people. I can have grown people conversations. Everybody don't agree, but I'm gonna respect you enough to listen to your side and you make valid points. Like when we were talking on another platform, you were
Yeah.
talking and we was discussing the politics and stuff,
Yeah.
and you gave us your perspective on. I never said, "Oh, I can't get with you, D Ham, because you all about this, that, and the third." You know what I'm saying? No, I
Yeah.
receive it, and I looked at things the way you look at it because you explained it, and I
Yeah.
give you that. I like that. I like for you to explain the reason why you say what you say
Right. Well,
because
I
y- it
appreciate that.
it gives people, it's not like it's just coming from a male chauvinistic pig.
Right.
It's like it's coming from, I'm giving you all my narrative of it because I'm a man. I can only see so much. I can't, and you say that all the time. I can only see so much as a woman because I'm not a woman. I'm a man.
Right.
So
Right.
I see it from a man's perspective, and I like that you do bring good contact. I mean, commentary to the chats. You do.
Yeah.
You give from a man perspective. I love Terry gave very good insight on a lot of things in the Lexus chat the other night. And I told him today, hey, 100. I have a newfound respect for you. That's the most I heard Terry say in a serious, way. And I
Hmm.
respect it. I received it. I loved it. I loved it because, I know him better now. And I like that about you because I feel like I connect with you because me and you can have good commentary. I mean, we didn't discuss,
Yes.
we have good conversations when
I
we
do. I
do.
love it.
We
I love it.
Yes, you have good, like the YXL case. You and Miss Sean. I love having conversation
Yeah.
with you all because y'all give it to us in a different way. It doesn't always have to be the rah rah rah. Some things that you just sit back and you listen and you read the room. You will learn
Yeah.
a lot about people and you connect with them, so you feel comfortable with them and you wanna engage with them because they bring something to the table. So
Right.
that's what I was saying about you doing your traveling, driving trucks, and you would stop. Hey, you giving these people press.
Right.
You
Right.
endorsing these people and stuff. So
Right.
they should. You can make a business out of that.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Going
get back
around.
to it. I'm gonna get back to it.
Yes,
Right.
you see how much those guys on TikTok going around eating at different restaurants and giving
Uh huh.
they get paid for that.
Yeah.
So let's build that brand with you.
Yeah.
you
I'm
know
with it.
you you with that, and you know what, and like I said, you just never know. I can put you on to some things, put that truck out there on the road. I know some things about that too.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Well, I can't wait because I know me and you supposed to do a live together anyway. So we gonna connect. So if
Hmm.
you get my information from Amber, or if you because I'm sure you got it, Amber. But so just get at me and let's connect and just text me and let me know it's you. That way
Okay.
I can kind of line something up because I know that you are very genuine. You're very knowledgeable, just speaking to you right now, I know that you're a wonderful person. So I just want
Thank
to,
you, DM. I
yeah,
appreciate that.
I want to make sure I capitalize and bridge whatever we can make together. I'm willing to do it.
It's called
Um,
networking. We
yeah,
gonna
there you
network.
go.
And
There you
we
go.
gonna network on that. And you know what, DM, like I said, that's what we all need. We just
Yeah,
conversation is everything. Everybody, we can, if I can help in any type of way, you
yeah,
know, push your brand, push whatever
yeah.
you got going on. I'm here for it. I'm here for everybody in some
Hmm.
type of way or capacity. Support can be in different ways.
Right.
And we can all be, everybody can eat from the same table, but it have a different flavor
I'm with
of
it. I'm
things.
with it.
So that's what we gonna do. We
With it.
gonna get these channels popping, and we gonna get them popping where the saga is gonna be a memory and a laugh when we
There you
sit. But
go.
we
There you
gonna just
go.
laugh about what we did when we was in it, and
There
keep it
we go.
moving. So we got you too,
Okay.
Minnie, and I got
Okay.
you, D Him, and I appreciate and I love you. I
All
really
right.
do.
Love y'all. Love y'all again, and appreciate y'all bringing
All
me up.
right, love
But hopefully
y'all.
we can get off a break room for hopefully y'all leave break room alone.
Oh, I love break room. I'm gonna
Let's get to
always
the
be.
love
Yes, I
because
love break room.
she's we all fought this saga, and
Yes,
it
yes,
probably left a lot of of feelings. But if we know now what we know now, that a lot of this was skits, a lot of this was framework, and we've been out here fighting with each other and amongst each other, and we can kind of find a way where we can move forward and love each other because we
that's
all are
right.
different and we came from a different place. And of course, people move the way they move, and you know, I'm not saying that means we gotta be friends with everybody that came out through this. It's probably, let me say this, this saga, if it ain't do nothing else, it showed us who people are. And
Mm-hmm.
now you have
Yeah.
to make a decision who you want to keep your circle with and who you choose not to keep it so tight with. So you just we gotta take the learning lessons that came along from all of this, connecting with people that we didn't know, but now we know them now. So how we move forward is all on us, y'all.
That's right. And you
Okay?
meet people where they are. You just
There you
meet
go.
people where they are, and you don't have to be upset with them, or you don't have to feel some type of way. I love you, Black Panther.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Black Panther. Love you, Black Panther. I know Black Panther. You know, she gonna come in. She gonna come in with you know what I'm saying, with
Mm-hmm.
that real. So I'm not even telling nobody don't be where they need to be.
No,
Cause
no,
I
no,
yeah,
no. Don't
I'm
do
willing
that.
to.
We ain't doing that.
I'm
We
not gonna
we
tell you
just
not to
saying
do that.
it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay to be who
I know
you.
where Black Panther coming from.
Yes, I
She
understand her
supports
that too.
you the long way. You feel me? So
Yes,
ain't nothing wrong
yes.
with it, and I love it. And trust me. Amber need that. I need that. Alexis need that. So Black Panther is a Jew.
But
I love you
yes.
for it, Black Panther. I do.
I love her support. And what I'm saying
Hmm.
is, everybody feel however they feel. Your feelings are valid and they
Right.
heard, and I
Right.
respect them. I'm not telling nobody, and I'm not even telling I'm not Black Panther, but Break Room in no
Yeah.
malicious way. I'm just saying from the audience standpoint, how it
Yeah.
came across.
Yeah, it could have came. Yeah, and I felt where everybody was at. I wanted. That's why I said let me
So
drop
I
down
didn't want
because
her to
this ain't
feel
even
like
my.
I'm chastising her. No, I'm
No,
not. No,
no.
I'm just giving constructive criticism. If she wanted to know where it come from,
Yeah.
then that's where it come from. And like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ever go against you all.
Yeah.
Period. And break room, I like break room. Yes, it's a few things maybe she need to reach out on the back end to like Black Panther or whoever and make
Yeah.
it, make it
Yeah,
right.
I don't know where's all that. So that's why I'm
So that's
saying
what I'm
I'm not.
saying. We ain't got nothing to do
Yeah,
with that. But,
yeah,
you know, that's an
yeah.
issue they need to work out.
Right.
I'm not discounting Black Panther because I stand 10 toes down with it because I love her energy and I love her support
Yep.
for everybody. And the people, when she rock with you, damn it, she
Yep.
rock with you. And
I,
I like that. I like solid people. I don't like wavering. And you
yep.
can tell me, D Ham said this about you, and then I fly off the handle and I'm mad at D Ham
Mhm.
and don't even tell D Ham. That's where a lot of mess gets started. No. If D Ham said something about me, okay, well, you ain't telling me the context of
Right.
why D Ham said what he said. He could have been saying, oh, Special K, oh, Special K, me and Special K, we go at it all the time. But he may be saying that
Yeah.
in a way of jovial, or he just saying it like we go back and forth, not in a malicious way.
Right. Right.
So, but somebody hear it that don't know the dynamics of Special K and D Ham, they can take it as messy. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. So just you have to watch how you move. That's all I'm
There
saying.
you
But
go. There you go, Special K. And let me say this, Black Panther, I love you. And I grown to really like. I like your humor. I like everything that you add to this um community of people that I've came to know. So and I'm out of the peacemaking. They say D Ham
hmm
don't make no more peace with nothing. So I'll fall back and let y'all handle it as women. But I will say I really I want us to move forward in with especially with the people that we've had a lot of differences with. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? We can move forward. Now
it's
there's some
time
that we
to.
ain't gonna be able to move forward with, and I get that. So don't get what I'm not saying. But I love y'all, and I love you,
And,
Special
and,
K.
and I love you too, D Ham. And don't
Hmm.
you ever forget that. Don't ever
Yeah,
think.
no doubt.
You know, you keep doing what you're doing, and we gonna get together, and we gonna make
Okay,
something happen.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Alexis, thank you again, girl, and thank y'all for having me again.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Okay, now.
You're
Thank you, Lexis.
welcome.
I
And guess
appreciate.
what, y'all? You're welcome. I'm gonna end it right now because I'm getting sleepy myself. That medicine done really kicked in.
Okay, well, I'm
So I'm
sorry
gonna.
that we were so
It's
long
okay.
winded, and love you too, Black Panther. I love
Love you
you,
too.
Miss Fee. If
Love
you
you,
still
Black
in there, you
Panther.
know I rock with you too the long way. Uh, Lexus, thank you again. D Ham, I thank you again, and y'all probably won't hear from me another 6 or 7 months for as on this on a panel, but just know that I'm always
Just
be in the
know
light. I'm gonna
Friday.
always be. I'm always looking, and I'm always supporting.
Thank you so much. And just so y'all know, Friday night and Saturday nights is gonna be our time for our grown and sexy.
Thank you. And Miss Sexy Ray, I wanted to tell you, baby, we ain't gonna even sweat the small stuff. We know you good, baby. Don't eat
Yes.
that look over there. That was nothing. I laughed at that. You did good. You did good, and I love you. You
And
know
she,
you my mod sister.
when I tell you, and she didn't go back and forth with her. All she said was, Amber and Alexis, come on, get up out of this chat. That's all she said.
Well, I can't wait to chatting too. I see you, Miss White, and I love you. I love the way your perspective on it, and thank you so much. When you got that ding for Amber, you came in like the just the angel you are. You are truly a good friend, and you are truly one that I admire. I really do. I admire Mrs. White because she is always coming in and she sees the good in everybody. Just like Sexy Ray, Miss
Mm,
Sexy Ray, she sees the good in everybody and she's gonna give everybody a chance. I sit back and I learn from them because they're so graceful with it. So Amber, we love you. Whenever you do look at this live game, we love you, baby, and we gonna get you up there to Oprah status. And Lexus, we gonna get you in your direction you're going. D Ham, we got y'all. Don't feel like y'all gotta stay stuck in this drama to get views. No, we just gotta, as supporters, we just gotta go ahead and suck it up and move on to whatever journey you all going. We support you all.
yes, yes, yes. Because I swear, me, Amber, and Miss White and Miss Linda literally was talking about this yesterday. I said, I don't want to talk about them. Like, I don't care. I just don't want to talk about them.
Well, and you know what? And I don't blame you. You all then took a lot of hits that we can't understand because we didn't take them.
Mm-hmm.
You all took a lot of hits, and a lot of people just coming in, they don't know that, but we were here and we seen it unfold. And like I said, I wouldn't want that on nobody. It's a lot of people that were here, but we're drained now of it and we just ready to move on. But I can't say that the struggle ain't real for you all because you all took some personal hits and they
Yes.
were unwarranted. But it's the way that you all handle it is what count.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't always have to give a person your attention. Make
Mm,
your attention expensive.
yep.
Make it expensive and make it where those low vibrational people, we
Mm-hmm.
ain't got time for them. Move on to something else and learn. Them OGs that came in tonight for Amber,
Mm-hmm.
wisdom. They came in with wisdom. And they're not even old, but I'm just saying, wisdom, listening and learning is what make you grow. They come in swinging. Miss Lysandra, Miss
Mm-hmm.
White, Miss Linda.
Yep.
Those are the people. Sit back and listen. When they tell you something, you can take it to the bank because baby, it's real. They done been there, done that, and they got t-shirts to prove it.
Yep.
So that's all I'm saying. Let's move forward. I love you, Alexis, and thank you again.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You for
And Minnie, we gonna work on yours too. We gonna work on your page too, because I love when you told us about you. And I've been meaning to come back to ask you some things about what you had, what you was telling us about. When y'all really get a chance, sit down and listen to her first live. It was really good, and she explained a lot of why things that she want to learn and she want to know because she wasn't taught and she didn't know anything about, and it was so refreshing. But
wait, who live was?
many, many, many
Oh,
has a
okay.
channel.
I ain't even hear you say many names. That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes. So
I see
yes, we
live.
we we gonna help everybody. We are the example. Me and Miss White and them, we around the same age. I'll be 54 next month. But let me tell you something. It ain't get here easy. Okay. Amber reminds me of me. I used to be that little dumpy girl that would fly off the handle and go off, put these hands on you. It took growing. It took things. You go through things teach you.
And see,
It
Amber let a lot of stuff go by her. I'm gonna tell you,
mm-hmm.
but when you lie on her, that's her
But she gotta
right.
stop letting her triggers show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we gotta get. You don't think I ain't say I don't hurt. If something hit my trigger, I just know how to control it now.
Mm-hmm. See, Amber get upset, baby. I told Amber, I said, girl, who? I said, if they tell a lie, and I know it's a lie, I'm gonna argue them down for a minute, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and tell a lie on them. That's it. I can't. I'm not gonna argue with y'all about this.
Like I said, we not finna give these folks our energy. I see everybody have strong points and different things. And like I said, y'all keep on surrounding yourself. You're only as good as the team you surround yourself with. If y'all remember that, you'll go far. I had to learn it. You only as good as the people you surround yourself with.
And Amber
You
got,
surround yourself with messy and drama all the time. Guess what? What you gonna get back? Mess and drama.
yep. And see, and this is what I'm gonna say. Amber, if she ain't see it no other time through this whole saga, today should have showed her that your supporters really fool with you.
They do
Cause baby, they got Amber going in and out. Y'all couldn't take Amber getting upset. Everybody went over to that live
to
to
shield
show,
her.
yeah,
Hmm. We went over there to support her. Otherwise, we wasn't going.
nope,
So that's something to look at, and that's something to always remember. You only as good as the team you surround yourself with, and take a page from each woman that you surround yourself with, or each man that you surround yourself with, and you take one of their qualities and you build your foundation from that. Amber
yep,
may have a strong quality that you can use. You may have one she can use. Same way, other content. Like I said, other content creators that's around you, like Upper. Y'all see how Upper all just put out her message, no cap.
yeah,
Upper, she stands firm on what she believe in, and she's open also to whatever someone's perspective is, and she will dialogue with them, and I like that about Upper. I really do. I love going in her chat and just listening to her, the way she put her stuff out there first. And then, if it's going to be some drama, upper like I ain't with that drama. I'm gonna stay in my peace at all times.
Mhm.
She don't get out of character and do all that screaming, cussing, shouting. She don't do. She say what she say, and she say what she say, and she mean what she say,
Yep.
and that's it. And it's the same way with Retta. Everybody, they come for Retta. They want to dog Retta, whatever. But Retta stands in her truth. Take something from her, take something from Miss White, take something from I'm Chosen, take something from each one of them, even D Ham, take something from him, and you put it all together, and then you say, you know what? Special K right. I'm only good as the team I surround myself with because a good team is gonna pour back into you. We ain't scared to tell you. We ain't scared to break bread with you. See the other people, they
Mm-hmm.
want your coins. They want your coins. They don't want you to build up. Amber got more people than them. So therefore they coming for her because they want to knock her off a square.
Yep. Yep. And I told her, I said, Amber, they hate you because they're not you. They don't hate me because they're not because they are not me. I said, Amber, you got to look at the bigger picture here.
Mm-hmm. 12,
Ain't
12,
no rest
12, 12,
with
Miss Sexy
people you
Racket.
don't. No, you shouldn't have this much beef with people you don't know in real life.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's not that serious. And like I said, the talking don't hurt me. It don't hurt me. It's when you messing with my money. Then we got a problem. But I look at it like this: ain't none of y'all are in my rent homes. None of you all are in my facilities, the buildings that I own. Y'all ain't none of y'all in it. Y'all not in my house. Y'all don't pay no bills in my house. Y'all don't do nothing for me. So why I'm gonna get in my feelings by something you say and compete with you? This ain't no. I ain't competing with nobody. I'm just
Right?
staying in my lane, and I'm doing me. And I could run through here and shout about, oh, I got this, I got that. Now, why? Why? We here to support you all. Mm-mm, I don't
Yep.
do that. I don't do that. And you don't make people feel less than. And you supposed to be on the platform, but you sitting here making people feel bad because they are maybe a slight bit overweight or they have some type of, impediment or something.
Yep.
That y'all want to sit here and focus on people downfall. That's so low vibrational. Come on. If you that age, if you in your 50s and 40s and 30s, it should be about how can we get to that bag. And if it means for me to take my ass over there and speak to Alexis in her chat, that's what I'm gonna do. That's how you do network.
Yes, ma'am. That's definitely how it goes.
So you keep on supporting your sister, and like I said, don't if you know she on that type of time where you might trigger her when you come in and you might say a cuss word or two, you might need to come in on mute and stay on mute and be cute. Okay.
And something y'all don't even understand. My sister tell me I'm about to go live. You coming up? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm coming. She knows if she trying to get paid for that live that specific time, she might want to be like, Lexus, just sit in
Stay
the
home.
mm-hmm.
Stay in the chat. But
Yeah.
you are her backbone and she's yours.
Yes.
At the end of the day, y'all sisters. And that's just the way it is. I got two sisters that tell me what to do, and I'm grown as like I said, I'll be 54 next month. But my sisters, they still talk to me like I'm the baby sister, just what I am. And you know what? I receive it. It took me a while to finally realize they hear me, but they still have that protection for me. And that's what you have. You gon' windmill for her because that's your sisterly instinct. And it's not gonna ever go away. And don't you ever feel bad about it. Nobody's telling you not to. I'm telling you, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Y'all got to help each other grow. And if she in her feelings, just kind of sit back and let her get through saying what she's saying. And then you say your opinion. but you got to come in. You can't strike iron with iron. You got to come in kind of soft and talk to her. And that's it. I'm out.
All right then. Well, everyone, I enjoyed y'all. I will definitely be live next Friday and Saturday. That's a fact. And
Okay.
probably and I'll probably be on Amber's live on Wednesday for sure because I think she's doing karaoke. So I definitely will be there.
Okay. Well, we'll support you. We here. You see us still up in here.
Yep.
Girl, ain't we some? I
Yep.
love you. I love my chat family. We strong.
Yep. Yep. We still here.
We strong. Like I said, love y'all, and y'all keep doing what y'all doing, and we gonna support them. All of you. Everybody got a strong point in something, and we need all of the support we can get. We need to just rally around each other because it's coming to a time, y'all. The first of the year, it's things. A lot of things gonna be changing for people, and it's gonna get real thick. So it's gonna be, hey, all about who you rock with
Yep.
and who you gonna have to depend on because it's gonna get some trying times and some good topics gonna be coming up because it's a lot of stuff gonna be changing. So I learned that from Chad too. But I see Miss White. I learned that from you. But it's gonna change. A lot of stuff is gonna change. And like Miss White said, she was getting us ready. She's getting us ready for it. So y'all listen to it. Look beyond thinking that you just gonna get a stimulus check and the economy is finna get real, real for some people. So we gonna depend on networking to get through a lot of trying times. That's all I'm saying. You
Yeah.
don't know where you might have to go, and you don't know where you may have to see, you know, deal with somebody. You gonna have to rely on other people and networking and stuff. So I just want all the content creators to sit down and do a self-evaluation on themselves on how we can, how I can move differently with this,
Yeah.
in 2025 because it's not going to be all good. It's not going to be all good. So, but we got to stay prayed up and got to stay united. You have to stay united. So whatever old beefs that y'all have in the chat with anybody or whatever, fix it. Fix it. Fix it
Okay.
on the back end.
Okay.
Don't let it get in the way of blocking your money. Cause you getting out here, people ain't gonna want to buy nothing from you if you acting a fool on YouTube, on Facebook. No, they don't want to be bothered with you. If you got a channel, you got a brand. Remember that you got a brand, and you offering the people something. People say that about Lupac, all about her channel. That's how she's supposed to be. That channel is what feed her. So remember that. That's her brand. Same way with Chad and Chew. Miss White got food trucks. She ain't finna go out there and mess up her business, beefing with somebody on here. So I can respect that. Remember that. Good night, y'all. I didn't talk too much, and I got to go to church in the morning and pray for everybody and pray for myself too, because I seen last night because we acted a fool. But it was with my husband though.
It was with your husband, so it wasn't a sin.
Some of the things we probably did.
I'm screaming.
Lexus, you had a good live last night, girl.
We had a great live last night.
Girl, I love Terry. He is so sweet.
He is. He is very
He
sweet.
is so sweet. Oh, next time, like I said, I want Miss White. Amber, you railroaded us out of our good live tonight because I wanted my girl, Miss White, to be in there telling y'all about some experiences. Good night, and I'll talk to y'all some other time. Y'all might see me somewhere else, but it ain't gonna be Special K. It's gonna be Mrs. Oilfield Life. That's my name, really, y'all. So remember that. Yes.
Right then. Well, I will see you guys later. And thank you, Special K.
Thank you, that one, and thank you again, Amber. I mean, Alexis, Lord, y'all so much alike. Thank you both. I love you both. I
Love you.
love you too. Thank you, that one. I appreciate that. Good night, y'all. Bye
Good
bye.
night. Bye bye.